Yo,
Yo,
what's the
what's
word?
the word? My guy Timmy in the
Chilling.
building, man.
What up, man?
Let's deal with it, guys.
I'm chilling, bro.
Let's get it. Let's
Excited to be
get it.
here.
Man, we're definitely excited to have you, man. Woo. A very long and in the process and in the works
Yep, man.
podcast and just like meeting in general too for us to get
Yeah,
together right now, man. I know we've been plotting on a lot of stuff, and then to finally have us here, definitely hoping that we can coordinate, afterwards more of the stuff. But definitely super glad to have you here right now.
nah,
Um,
for sure. Glad to be here, man.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Put this right here so that people can see more stuff, I guess. My bad. Let me put that.
I got a fan running, but I got my noise cancellation on.
No,
I
no,
don't
I
think.
can't. I can't
Can you hear
even.
it?
Nope, nope. You good.
Okay.
You
All
are.
right.
You are good, bro. Let me see. Yup, this is definitely the one. All right, everyone. Welcome in all those from Timmy's stream. So Timmy's also streaming right now, everybody. Um,
Yep, we live on TikTok.
Yep, at Timmysfunny on TikTok, all platforms. But right now, so to include at the beginning, this is what I do with all of my guests. It is and I'll let you do it here. So it's
Sure.
who you are, what you do, and then how we met. So I'll guide you if the questions are too
Okay.
much at the same time. But
Nah, yeah. I mean, Timmy's funny. They call me Timmy's funny, the Florida dad. They call me a few different nicknames. They call me Kodak White. They call me Todd Wade. A bunch
oh
of
shoot,
funny stuff
yeah,
in the comments.
yeah, that's
but
right.
yeah, I'm a full time content creator. Just do like different comedic skits and stuff. How I grew up, um, and like just my upbringing and kind of how it is here in Florida. But kind of now just kind of broaden that horizon to other states and trying to go global. But yeah, then how we met is kind of through Joe, um, Joe Business.
Yep, shout out my
Shout out
brother
to the Mo
Joe, man.
Gang.
Yep, Mo Gang and all
Yeah.
of that. Hell
Uh,
yeah.
yep. And then also through like Alo Molly and the Molly Gang and all that. So,
Yep.
but yeah, I think too like it was eventually always gonna inevitable to happen. Polynesians.
Oh yeah, for
We
sure.
just you know you're gonna link up, especially if you're in the content creator world. You Polynesian, like it's bound to happen. So
Oh yeah, it's a real small world for sure. The poly world, man. Whether you are Samoan or Tongan or Hawaiian, like
yeah,
one way or another, we're gonna cross paths. And the
yeah,
way it did, definitely is super dope. Because I just find it like fate, that kind of thing. And just
oh yeah,
man, we'll get into the other question I wanted to ask you because
sure,
all the time the first question I ask to all of my guests has to do with something that I love to lead, like try and lead with in my life, and I try to
okay,
like keep it out there because I feel like the world needs more of it, and that's love.
hmm
You know what I mean?
oh for sure,
Yeah. So I feel like more than anything, the world, especially right now, needs more love and for us to lead with love. So the
yeah,
question for all of my guests that I always ask is, what is love to you?
yeah, man. Love is that's a great question. I would say, man, like honestly, like just like that unconditional, you know, um, that unconditional love, whether it's not just when it's up, but when it's the rocky times,
Yeah.
when life is down, you love them through it, um, always there for them, unconditionally, there's no um like need for a return. You just do it straight out of love. I'm gonna be here not because I know there's no other intention, but because I love you, if that makes sense.
No, for sure.
So, and I just think it's action. It's really easy to say you love somebody, you love your family, um, but it's more or less like you got to show up, and that's how you show your love, is by action.
I love that action and what you said about the return. I definitely like that a lot. It's not like we're not looking for a return if it's real love and it's what I mean.
Yeah.
Um, and just like you said, love is action. So I did have like a sub question to that. So for you, if love is action, which it definitely
hmm
is, what do we do because of love, or what do you do because of love? I can give you an example if that's kind of a.
I mean, yeah, I mean anything, honestly, like as long as it's like it ain't going up against like anything my core beliefs, like I'm gonna do it for you, um, lose sleep,
Ooh,
sacrifice,
man.
you know, um, yeah, I do any like for instance, I got 3 daughters, so
Yep.
man, I do anything for them, and if that means I gotta sacrifice, my happiness or my wants and needs, so that they get what they need and the things that I didn't come up with, then that's what I'm gonna do
Right on. Shout out Florida dads, man. Yeah.
it.
Right
Yeah,
on. And that's what it is, man. Love is sacrifice. And I love that you brought that up,
yeah,
man. Because that's what it is. And like every time I bring up love, it always comes back to action and it always comes back to sacrifice because that's what it is, right?
hmm
So many people want love to be one-sided or they view like cuz something that I want to like continue to debunk about love is that it's like a little dainty thing, something that like is weak and just like sits in a corner and just lets people trample on it. But for me, love is strong. Love is
yeah, yeah,
everything. It's large and it's this powerful force that drives the world. In my
yeah,
opinion, they say money, makes the world go round, but I truly do believe that love makes the world go round. Because why are dads going to work trying to get the bread for the kids, right?
yeah, yeah,
It's the love that they got for the kids, and even if people's intentions aren't like really good in terms of why they get the money, but they love whatever it is, whether it be lust, whether
yeah,
it
yeah.
be, they love that feeling or whatever it is. So love is really what makes this world go round. And like, I love to start off on that note. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure. Yeah, I'm a big advocate for love, man, and happiness, and man, like my whole reason why I do social media is just to really make people smile. There's a lot of stress in the world. We're going through a
Ooh.
lot, you know, whether it's politics or whatever. But really, man, like my goal is just to put a smile on somebody's face because they could change. There's definitely like science behind like the art of or like the effectiveness of smiling
Oh yeah.
rather than like not smiling and what it does to your morale and your mental space. And so yeah, my whole thing is spreading that.
Smile. It sounds like you might have a little bit more knowledge behind the smile. Do you know any like specific stats, maybe off the top of your head?
I don't know
Oh,
specific
okay,
stats, but
just
I
in case.
know, yeah, I know they because I looked it up too, and it was like I
Mm-hmm.
know like it takes less like I don't know,
Muscles, right?
muscles or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like to smile. Like it's easier to smile than it is to frown.
Yeah.
Um, but also yeah, there's like certain like if you smile a certain amount of times a day, like the I'm not that smart, but like
No,
the
you good.
endorphins or whatever, however you
Yeah,
say it,
endorphins and all of that. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like
No, no,
it
I feel you.
releases in your brain and like it affects your mood and so that's just my goal is always just to make people smile, however which way I can.
Man, that's what's up, man. That right on. And that is always like a great path to go down, man. And you can't go wrong with positivity. You know what I mean?
Nah, you can't.
And all of this love. And my next question would be, who taught you to love?
Oh man, that's a great question. Uh, yeah, I mean, obviously, my family, Polynesian, so my Polynesian family, but also, just my immediate family, my mom and dad, man, they taught me, to love in so many different ways. To be honest, like just seeing my dad sacrifice what he did, working 2 jobs or, working a job and going to school, doing whatever he can. My mom doing the same thing, just hustling, always being there, me being a parent now too, like how much my mom would work and then like still like help us with projects and stuff like that. Like that's what I mean like with action is that like that love, like love is an action word, man. It's a verb to me. So
Oh yeah.
like when my parents, they obviously they told me, you know, we love you, all this, that, and the third, but really they showed me their love in those ways, whether it was, because and like I said, now thinking about it, like being a parent, like
Yeah.
going to work full time, getting me to practice, feeding me, taking me to my sporting events, stuff like that, always supporting me, like they were always there. And then like on the flip side of things, like when I made mistakes, my parents were always like forgiving and understanding. They never. I mean, I got a Polynesian dad, so my dad
Oh, there you go.
definitely laid down. He
Yeah, the
definitely
love.
disciplined me. Yeah, exactly. He definitely disciplined me in that way. But like, I could always just talk to my dad and kind of express how I was feeling to him, and there was never no judgment there. Like, and he would always kind of lead and guide and direct me, as well as my mom. Just there was never no judgment. I could always feel comfortable talking to him. So definitely my mom and dad, and then. Man, I'm a big Christian. Shout
Right
out
on.
to good
Amen.
old JC. So my Savior Jesus Christ, I'd have to say,
Man.
for sure Jesus. You know, his atoning sacrifice on my behalf is like obviously, so I can be made clean.
Ooh.
Definitely
Amen.
is the main, example of love. Is him coming down and doing that for me. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Very, very powerful and amazing examples that you've had in your life, man. And it's
Yeah.
awesome when like I've had well, Joe, obviously I've had on the podcast,
Hmm.
and talking with fathers a lot of times. It's cool because I grew up with Joe, so to see
Oh,
him,
okay. I didn't know
yeah.
you guys grew up
Oh, there
together.
we go. Yeah, so we literally grew up
Yeah.
together
Oh, that's
out
cool.
here in IE, man. So we grew
Okay.
up together, and I seen him when we were both kids, and now I see him. He has kids, and just
Yeah.
we always compare that to when we were young to now, and
Yeah. Yeah.
and and hearing like it sounds amazing also to hear from your point of view as well. Like now that you're a dad, like I love hearing that because that motivates me for when I'm a dad too.
Uh
Yeah,
huh.
for now that I don't have kids right now, or for
Yeah.
everybody else
Yeah.
out there who's watching, no, I don't have kids right now that I know of. Oh, sorry, but this just what's it called?
What?
No, and then
Allegedly.
yeah, you know what I mean. So it's just I love hearing that, and it's so humbling too to hear that part of about this love, and it's just like you said, man. It's an action, it's a verb, and then to go deeper into that specifically, it's a verb, it's an adjective, it's a noun. Like
Hmm.
love is so much, and it's everything, and
Hmm.
to learn it in all of these ways, man, it's so important. And I'm glad that you brought up your parents, and that's the thing too. People always bring up people because people embody love. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
brought
For
up both
sure.
of your parents and then our Savior as well. So yeah, no, that's amazing and great answer to the question for sure.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. The next question is on love. How has your life improved because of love?
Oh man. Yeah, I would say, man, like I don't, I'm a big like big believer in like you know what you put out is what you'll receive.
Oh, yep.
Um, and so like me loving other people, loving one another, I think is like it's been reciprocated back to me. So, um, with my content, with things like that, like people showing me love, and me being able to make like genuine connections with people I never thought I would be able to, celebrities and stuff like that, like
Yeah.
and um and I think that just that genuine love that I showed to others, I've received it back. I got a huge community, and they really rock with me. Like
Yeah.
it's starting to get a little weird because going out in public, people are noticing
A
me and
little
taking
weird.
pictures and stuff like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like at the same
Yeah.
time, like because I have so much love in my heart too. Like I don't deny nobody a picture.
Yep.
I'm there for it because I remember I used to really pray for that,
Yeah.
and wanting people to support me and show me love. And so now that I got it, and people are asking, what do I look like? Not taking a picture, not showing that love back. So it all keeps going full circle for me. As
Dope.
I show love to people, people show love to me, and I think that's just how we progress in life and how we become better, man.
Wow.
I don't know if that answers your
That
question.
did. That totally did. That totally did. No, for sure.
Okay.
Thank you for that one. That was really good. And yeah, definitely we're gonna get into more of that lane. I was gonna harp a little bit on that, but I got more questions for that too
For
for sure.
sure.
But nah, that was really good. That was a really good answer. Thank you. Uh, this the next question I have, and then afterwards I'll open it up to the chat for questions about love, people. Because people ask a lot of questions, and then there'll be multiple times during the stream for everybody during the podcast to ask questions and whatnot. So don't panic, people. But the next question right now is, why is love so important in your life?
Man, that's such a, I don't want to say easy question, but it's just like such a, or like not an easy question, but like mine is just such an easy answer because I don't know what I'd do without it. I don't know, what life would be without love. Like, man, like, just like, I mean, so repeat the question one more time, so I just make sure.
You're good. You're good. You're like, this question is so easy. I gotta hear it one more time. Let me hear it one more time.
Yeah.
It's why is love so important in your life?
Yeah, I think, man, too, like, it's the main drive for me to like be successful. Just like you were saying earlier, like I got 3 daughters. My main drive in life is to give them a life that I didn't have, because I love them so much. Yeah. And I look at them, and it helps. Love helps me with so much. It gives me patience. Because man, like 3 daughters, man, they're gonna drive me up a wall, man.
Yeah.
So, it's that like I just look at them, I get so frustrated, and I'm like, oh, you're lucky. I love you. So
yeah, much. Like I love you for real. Yeah.
but no, yeah. I mean, it really is like, I don't know what the world would be like without love and happiness. Like, it would just, I mean, there's opposition in all things, but like, man, it would just be such a dreary place. So I'm glad there's love. It's just so important to me, just because, like I said, I love making people happy. I love being happy. Love being surrounded by love. I hate negativity. I love positivity. So like, it is literally like one of like my core values is just to love one another. So I love love, I guess.
Nah, for real. Hey, like, no matter how like that sounds to other people and all that, I literally do go around saying that. Like, I really do love the concept of it, like it going, whether it be romantic or platonic or any version of it. Like, honestly, I'm all for that. Like, I feel you on that for sure.
Nah, and it's crazy too, because like there's like in Florida too, or at least from what I know, when you're talking to your homeboys, like we always say love, brother. Like when we hang up the phone, like that's how we always like leave. We always say love, brother, and so it's just always trying to show love in certain ways, man. Because that's just how we as a human race is going to become better too. So you got to spread it that way.
I agree, man. And that's what's up. Like, did you notice that later in life or early in life, like that was just like a Florida thing?
I don't know, because like I said, this is where I'm from. I don't know if they say it in other places, but like that's just like, especially like my homeboys and like associates that I made, it's either love, brother, or dumb love. Like, we just always want to show love. And so I don't know, like I don't know if they say that in like Atlanta or what, but like in Florida for sure we say that a lot. But yeah, I mean, I just kind of noticed it lately. As a little kid, I didn't really pay too much mind to it. They probably did, but I didn't pay no mind to it. I wasn't really locked in like that.
I don't even trip. No, that's what's up. Like, growing up, I didn't know that in other parts of, let alone the earth, but just like the U.S., that some sayings happen. But because I think now that social media is more of a thing, we can know like that people are saying something in New York or y'all saying that out in Florida, and that kind of gets put into everyone's slang now. But like, for sure, I didn't know hella was like just a Cali thing before.
Yeah, before that, a big time. And I knew that because my cousins from the Bay Area used to always say it. Yeah, they'd always be, or like hella or hecka.
Yeah, hecka like, too.
What does that even mean? And then like now I say hella all the time. So.
Oh yep. It's like the whole world, we all take each other's lingo. Like, people out there in New York, like, they be like, you're, and then everyone say you're now. I don't, I think it's a New York thing,
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
Yeah, so it's just like, everyone from everywhere uses everybody's everything now.
Yeah.
So.
Nah, for sure.
But I don't know.
It has made the world a lot closer.
I think, you're right, and I kind of do love that. But love, brother, I think I heard that later in life, too. So now that you bring up that, it could be from Florida, for real, actually.
I'm not saying we claim it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's just like now, like thinking, like bring that being the topic. I was like, man, I literally said love, brother, to like 7 to 10 different people over the weekend, just like on phone calls. Like, all
Yep.
right, love, brother.
And then that's just boop,
So
and then that's how it
yep,
go.
yep,
That's what's
yep,
up. Definitely implementing that into my life.
yeah.
There we go. For sure. All right. And now, just in case anybody had any burning questions, either in your chat or in mine as well, if you guys have a question about love that you would like to ask Tim or me, y'all can definitely go ahead and shoot that before our next subject, topic, segment. Definitely. And then also in between now, because like I had told Tim and also all of my guests who stream during the stream or the podcast that during it we don't hate you. We're not trying to avoid y'all, but we're just trying to keep the conversation as fluid as possible, and that's why we don't answer questions instantly or say what's up instantly or thank you guys for all the good stuff, the gifts and all that. But there's little pockets such as right now to thank y'all. So thank you guys for just sliding through. Senior P, appreciate that. All the gifts and questions was good. So yeah, just to let everybody know that that's kind of what the vibe is for this podcast specifically. And also, if you have any questions as well, you can go ahead and shoot them at me. Yeah. Just like, because obviously sometimes my guests want to hear my take on the question, but I'm not thinking of me at all. I'm just trying to go to the next one, because
that's cool. Yeah.
So if you really have like a burning question or you want to ask me the question back, you're more than welcome to, bro.
I got you.
For sure. Man, you definitely had a lot of great questions that right on the spot I wanted to pivot, but I wanted to for sure get through this topic and segment before. But you hit a lot of good points. And okay. I did want to get into I have no questions on this side. Do you have any?
Oh no. They're cool.
Bet that. So, before we get into more of the family dynamic, because we definitely about to get into that, I wanted to know what motivated you to make your username like that. Timmy's funny, like.
Yeah, man. So, it's crazy. So I mean, I grew up. Just to kind of give you some background, backstory to it. I grew up in a like predominantly Black and Haitian neighborhood, down here in Florida, in like West Orlando, and I just and like also I'm Tongan, so like I don't look Tongan. I got red hair and freckles. Yeah. Hey. I never looked Tongan, and so like you have to be quick with the jokes. Like you got to be able to defend yourself. Like, because they're gonna crack. They're gonna make fun of you, and it's not like out of hate. It's really out of love. Like even in the neighborhood, like it's just like part of our culture.
Yeah.
Whether it's the Polynesian culture or like the hood culture, like you gonna get made fun of one way or another. Like you're gonna get made fun of. So like I knew like I had a target on my back just because I was chubby, I was red hair with freckles. Like I already knew what was coming. So like I was just naturally, I was just always hella funny. Speaking of hella.
There you go. Hey,
but so yeah, I wanted to start doing content and stuff like that, and I think it was just my name at first. I couldn't just Timmy or something, and then I went to my old neighborhood, on the block I grew up with, the homies and all that, my brothers, and we're just talking, and I start getting them laughing. And I start getting them laughing, and then one of my homeboys says, "Oh man, Timmy's funny." And he said that, and I was like, "Yeah, okay, I know. I always knew I was funny." But then, like an hour later, in a different side of the neighborhood, different set of homeboys, the same thing happened, and I started making them laugh, and the same thing. They was like, "Man, Timmy's funny," and I was like, "Man, that's it. That's the username. Is Timmy's funny." And so like it just was meant to be, and that's what I can't even remember my original name, but once that clicked, I was like, oh yeah, it's Timmy's funny, man.
Ooh, and then when did this series of events transpire?
This was like right around the time I started social media, so that was like COVID.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, like COVID. Yeah, yeah,
That's when your whole social media journey kind of started. COVID.
yeah. Well, like when TikTok, cause like I had on TikTok in like 2019 just to watch,
Mm-hmm.
and I always told myself too. I was like, man, if something ever came back like Vine, I would definitely jump on
Oh shoot.
that because I feel like I could always do it, and I always, excuse me, I always was drawn to social media. I liked it. I like
Mm.
the aspect of it. And I just always knew that was kind of the new form of entertainment, and really anything, business, everything was going that route. So, but yeah, COVID hit, um, and then I saw, I started seeing all these corny, white dads that were doing all these trending dances, but they weren't doing it right. They weren't doing it justice, and it was making me mad. And I was like, I can dance,
Ooh,
so
yeah.
I'm gonna start doing these dances, and then it just kind of took off from there. And then I started doing like skits and stuff, and just cause like, bro, like Florida, we were only locked down for like literally like a day. Like
Oh, what?
Floridians weren't,
Oh, that's
yeah,
right. That's
we weren't
right.
playing that.
Oh, that's
The Florida
crazy.
man is a real thing.
Wow.
We did not care what the news was telling us. We were still at the beach, still fishing, still. We were not following any guidelines because we just did. We were like, nah, dude, you ain't closing down the beach on us. So
Dang. There was no lockdown in Florida for real, huh?
nah, really, there wasn't. Like we were outside. Like yeah,
Wow.
like
That's
I
wild
mean,
to
we
think.
couldn't work like just because law, the work,
Like
companies said
federally,
we
huh? They
couldn't.
said no
But yeah,
working. But
but
living,
the
y'all just
companies
was
was
living.
I thought, oh, dude, we was living, fishing, barbecuing, all that. We didn't
Damn. So
care.
it was like
Yeah,
everybody was just like no work basically. They just took work
yeah. We
out.
were just chilling, dog. Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
People were living off of those good those
Those-
good unemployment checks that were about they're pushing out, and yeah,
Yeah, huh?
we were outside. But yeah, so but still, there was still like everybody was like so bored, like
Mm-hmm.
because like certain things were shut down, still like the clubs a little bit, but bars were still kind of open. But anyways, like so that kind of skyrocketed, my social media.
That's what's
I was
up.
I was making the funny little videos and stuff like that.
And you've been consistent since 2020.
So 2020 to 2021, I was pretty consistent, and then I took a break for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Just through some stumbling blocks in life.
Yeah, that would be.
So I took like a year off, 2023, 2024, got that kind of going. And then since January, I set a goal that I was going to be way more consistent. So, and have seen huge jumps and strides from there. So
There you go.
it's been good. So
Oh,
2025, like this past year, I've been like super locked in, and it's been blowing up like crazy.
that's what's up.
Like my following is going crazy right now. So,
Right on, as it should, as it should. And it's
mm-hmm.
that work, huh? The work that you put in. You really do get out what you put in in
Not for
this
sure.
line of
Yeah,
work
yeah.
for so.
Not for sure.
So to backpedal a little bit, I remember you
Okay.
was talking about the beginnings and whatnot of the social media. I wanted to know maybe who are some role models you have in social media or people that like kind of inspired you at the beginning of your journey.
Yeah, I mean, you got like obviously like when it comes to like skits and stuff, and like I mean the big time guys, right? My big inspirations are like Jim Carrey, Will Smith,
Yeah.
Jack Black,
Hey.
Martin, those
Yep.
guys, Chris Tucker, all those guys, Eddie Murphy, um, and then like small, not necessarily small time guys, but like content creators, Desi Banks, Drewski,
Okay.
um, Instant Trade Day, my boy Fat and Funny. There's some Miami content and Florida content creators too. Fat and Funny, Stacks, Ayo Rook, Curvo Dolo. Those are just some. Curvo's kind of probably one of the biggest ones. He kind of, I don't, a lot of people have seen his video. He does a really good Karen voice. He's a like a Haitian American
Oh, I
kid
think I know who
that
that is.
they try to get in the gym, and he's like, "Do you have a pet?"
Oh yeah, I know that is. Yep, I
Yeah,
know
that's
that.
my boy
Oh, that's what's
Curvo.
up.
Yeah, so him, and then like yeah, Drewski. Trying to think who else. Ben the Don, just those guys, kind of in that same realm of like comedic skits and stuff like that. Um, and then I'm trying to think, and then like I mean, saw like Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V. He was a big inspiration, like just kind of that work ethic, crushing it and all that. Uh, but yeah, I think my top dogs are definitely like I said, Jim Carrey, Jack Black, Will Smith. Um, those dudes are like
Yeah, like
once
the
I meet, yeah,
pinnacle of
I'm
it all.
trying to get, I'm gonna get there. Like once I get
Hey,
there, I'm
there
like,
we go. We love to hear it like that. We're
yeah,
gonna get there.
yeah,
Right
yeah,
on.
for sure.
Is there anybody in terms of content creators, just first of all, that you would like to work with one day?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, um, Drewski, Benadine, uh, Desi Banks. I've already worked with Corvo and Fat and Funny and them and those boys in Miami. Um, Joe,
Yeah,
this is
facts.
definitely, Joe, um, Joe business. I'm trying to do some stuff with King Scar, like Polynesian, because I'm trying to broaden my horizon, into other stuff like my Polynesian side of things. So
There you go.
King Scar. I'm supposed to do some stuff with Lala Ellsworth.
Oh,
That's my
nice.
boy. Yeah. So, um, trying to think. I want to say there's another Polynesian one, but I can't think of his name. Yeah, I can't think of him right now. But
That's good.
yeah,
Man, good
those
list.
for sure. Yeah, would be dope.
Yeah, that's a dope
Yeah, I'm trying to
list.
get on that. That 48 hours, 72-hour
Oh
stream with you
man, hey,
boys.
what
This
they
next time.
man, what the people know about that? We definitely gonna be planning up for and cooking up for the next one for sure. And yeah,
Yeah, I need to. Yeah, for
oh
sure
yeah.
be there.
I don't know. Have you well, I guess maybe we'll talk about that later. But yeah, no, for sure. Don't even trip off that. Definitely been in the
Hmm.
talks with the committee, huh? For sure
Yeah,
about you specifically.
yeah,
Um okay. And during the like the list of content creators you're trying to get collabs with and whatnot, you brought up the Polynesians, and now I kind of want to go into that a little bit
yeah,
because
yeah,
just like you were saying, you yourself don't really look Polynesian. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So for the people out
yeah,
there, my brother is Polynesian. All right, and Polynesians, I talked about it yesterday on my stream. We come in many shapes and sizes, really and truthfully. Like we don't all have long hair and tattoos and are buff
yep,
and tall. You know what I mean? Like we come in very many shapes and sizes, and my brother is definitely one of those. Just like everybody, we all come
yeah,
in different ways. And if you
yeah,
could go into a little bit about your Tongan side, like who is Tongan in your family that makes you
yeah.
Tongan, and or your upbringing, I
Hmm.
guess.
Nah, I'd be happy to. So yeah, my dad's Tongan. My mom's Irish. My dad's Hafakasi, but like,
Oh,
so the crazy. So my dad, we're LDS. So my
okay.
dad, is from Canada. He was,
Oh,
farmer from Canada. He
dang.
served his mission in Tonga. He
Mm.
built Liahona High School. He's taught English there. And
Sheesh.
so he was a red, a cowboy farmer who was fluent in Tongan, and he married a Tongan, and that's my grandma. And when they
Wow.
migrated over, my Palangi grandpa helped, you know, like I mean, the trickle down effect of his helped probably over 75% of the Tongans get to America through
Dang.
his family. I would say just
Wow.
um yeah, because I mean, so like just our family alone, the Wolfgram family.
Oh
So my
my
dad's
goodness, you're
Wolfgram.
Wolfgram.
Yeah, so my
There you go.
yeah, so he I mean, I've even ran into cousins that I like met for the first time, and their name is my grandpa's name is Tongan.
Okay,
Um
nice.
so but yeah, so my dad is Tongan. We and he was born in Canada as well, but
Okay,
grew up in Salt Lake City.
okay.
Um, and his family, like literally, there was like three Polynesian families in the whole valley, one Samoan, two Tongans,
Cool.
and but then after my good dad dropped out of high school, he moved to Florida to dance in the luau's and play music in the luau's because down here in Florida, back in the '70s, all the resorts would have luau's,
Okay.
Polynesian,
Mm,
dances and entertainment.
wow.
My grandma, was the head of that, and my dad came down, my mom, who is a Florida cracker, is what they call them, but
Oh,
there's the
dang.
original Florida girl,
Okay.
born and raised.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not a racial thing or
Yeah.
anything like that, but um, she was the bartender there. That's how they met, and that's how we settled down in Florida. But I grew up. My mom's side, she didn't have any like. She had one nephew, so small family. My dad only had one brother because he was raised with all of his Tongan aunties and uncles as his siblings.
Gotcha.
Um, so I grew up only on my with my Tongan cousins. Like my cousins that I grew up with, all of them were all Tongan. So
Oh,
I
dang.
only knew my Tongan culture. I don't know anything about my Irish culture or anything.
Sheesh.
Yeah, only like, and I grew up. And so like, shout out to I got a my uncle Richard. He passed away a lot about back in
Yeah.
2008, but he was like a huge thing. He was my grandma's brother, but he was also like my dad's brother because they were so close in age as his big brother,
Yep. Gotcha.
and they were raised together. But yeah, he taught us the Tongan culture, Polynesian
Wow.
culture. So, and he taught us, like he'd always look at me like, hey, you're Palangi, you look Palangi, and so when you're up there dancing, everybody's gonna be looking at you. So make sure
Yeah.
you're doing it right because you represent us.
Yeah.
Right? So I grew up doing, all the dances. I learned them all. Playing the drums, dancing, doing folly, everything.
Wow.
Uh, eating Polynesian, everything. Any family function, it was Polynesian. It was Tongan, you know, food. It was Tongan, tradition.
Wow.
Sitting down and listening to your grandpa say a 3 hour prayer, like those things.
Yeah.
That's just, yeah,
Yep.
having the funny moments with your uncle straight from Tonga, like those.
Whew.
That's what I experienced. So, yeah, that's just all I really knew.
Dang. That's amazing to me to know
Yeah,
that you grew up you grew up Tongan basically, but
yeah,
it's even more so for me surprising, especially that you grew up Tongan out there in Florida. Yeah, like
right.
because the I always tell people this: the more east you go in the United States of America on the earth, is less people know about Polynesians, right? Less and less and
Mm-hmm,
less. So I
mm-hmm.
didn't know, obviously, like I'm getting to know you through this as well, that you
Yeah,
grew up Tongan for real, like because I
yeah,
just feel
yeah.
like because I have family even in the Midwest, for example, and
Uh huh.
they're Afukasi too. They're half
Mm-hmm,
Samoan, half Palangi. But the thing is, the
mm-hmm.
culture out there is not as strong. Like they were the only
Yeah, yeah,
Samoans, and my uncle
yeah.
was the only source of that for them. So you grew up
Right.
hella Tongan actually out there in
Yeah.
Florida.
So yeah, and I mean, we weren't like super traditional. Like like I mean, like I was still because like um, my Tongan. I know I got like Tongan cousins that weren't allowed to play with their girl cousins. Like,
Yeah.
it, you know, that's how strict it was. Like we wasn't like that. Like, I grew up playing tag. I wasn't obviously in my girl sister or my sisters or girl cousins' rooms
Oh
like
yeah,
that, but
no,
like
I
everything
know what
like
you
that,
mean.
like out of respect. But like I still like was pretty close with the girls in my Tongan family. But like didn't really speak the language. My dad came from an era where because they were the first Polynesians in the Salt Lake Valley that they were pushed to learn English.
Hmm.
They didn't want their kids to learn no Tongan like that because they got made fun of. They got kind of pushed aside, racist stuff.
Yeah.
My dad got a lot of different opportunities taken from him because of obviously his Polynesian background in a majority white at that time,
Hmm.
especially they were like I said, there's like three Tongan families, so there wasn't that many there when he was coming up in the 50s and 60s. So
Mm.
um, so he still could understand it, but even so, now he's definitely lost it just because, and then especially now you live all the way out here,
Yeah.
the Tongan community, it's tight knit. There's a big Polynesian culture and community in Florida.
Wow, there is.
Uh,
I was just about to
yeah,
ask
there's
that.
huge. Yeah, but it wasn't like we needed to know Tongan. Like there's still, I mean, there's a lot of Tongans out here that are fluent in Tongan because they were grew up. Their parents are straight from Tonga. Their grandparents lived there too, and so that. But like all my uncles and aunties, they spoke English too, so I
Mm.
didn't need to speak Tongan or anything like that. But I still learned the culture pretty well. Learned my genealogy, who I was related to, who I wasn't, what stuff like that. I was taught. Um, but yeah, pretty Polynesian. And then yeah, to kind of go pivot off of that. I mean, there because the Disney World was out here. They had a Polynesian resort
Oh wow, they did.
that was kind of like a small little PCC.
Oh wow.
Then you had all the little resorts on the beach that had all these different Polynesian luau things at night, the entertainment. You had a bunch. It's a huge melting pot of Polynesians, and we were all raised together. So like, I was raised. I got Samoans and Tahitian homeboys that I consider cousins.
Dang.
Hawaiians that I call uncle and auntie, stuff like that. And it was weird too, because like we would go to Utah or Cali, or like our cousins would come from there, and you'd hear about and they're like, oh, y'all kick it with Samoans. I'm like, bro, yeah, bro, like we're all the same Polynesians, bro. Like we're the only ones around here. So like, yeah, it was a little different, but it was cool, man.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
Wow. Opening up my eyes, because I really didn't know how many Polynesians were even in Florida for real. So there is a community. There's a good amount.
Oh yeah. We got a decent size, And then like once they get out here, and then it's like, oh, this is the mainland, but it's kind of like the islands, like beaches and sunny and humid.
Humid.
Dog, you can grow kava out here. You can grow,
shit.
Ufi, manioke, all that.
Dang.
Everything that they eat, everything, and then this is pretty much like a little like home away from home. They feel because it rains here a lot. That you got that greenery of the island, so they tend to stay once they get down here.
Have you been back to Tonga?
Nah, I never have. That's my goal, man. My goal is like within the next 2 years to get me and my dad out there. I'd love to take him out there.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. Opened up my eyes to a lot, man. Because personally, when I think of anywhere east of, I don't know, Texas, I really feel like we're just scarce, our people.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely isn't Salt Lake or San Francisco or LA or California or even like Hawaii or New Zealand. But yeah, you got a good little group of them out here that we, grew up with. We had, like I said, Tongans, Samoans, Fijians, Tahitians, Hawaiians. Literally grew up with Tahitians, Fijians, all of them. So
that's dope.
And we all kind of just consider each other cousins. Like we just had that kind of, even though we were from different islands and we weren't blood, like, like we rock with each other. So.
Right on. And for those who are watching right now, that we talk about cousins in a very, I guess, loose sense, because like everybody's a cousin for real, especially if like you grew up with them and you don't necessarily have to be related by blood, but like we always call everybody cousins. And I recently looked at the like cousin chart that I don't know Palangis I guess made. Like, first cousin once removed and second cousin. We don't do none of that. We just, that's my cousin and that's my other cousin. That's my nephew, all of that because, and then we don't, we don't even have siblings that have kids, but we have nephews already, and nieces. So it's just like, that's just how it is in our culture for real.
No, for sure.
Yeah, because people be like, damn, you have so many cousins and nieces and nephews. And then they dive into it and they're like, wait, they're not really your cousins. And then we're like, hey, watch your mouth because they really are my cousin. All right, relax.
Yeah.
Dang. So, and just to get a little bit more into the Florida part, how was it growing up Tongan in Florida in terms of like, did people know what a Tongan was out there and all that? So how was that?
Nah. I mean, growing up, you had the good thing too is my uncle, King Haku, was a professional wrestler. He did the Tongan Death Grip. He was from Florida. I grew up with his kids, or King Tonga. They actually, their boys still are like professional wrestlers with the WWE right now, but they're like they're with Roman Reigns, I think. I don't watch professional wrestling.
Me neither. I'm not really that hyped on or that hip on it. But, sorry, people, but yeah.
But they wrestle with them still. But yeah, so like we'd always have to tell them, like, especially like when The Rock made it, that was kind of like,
oh man, okay, what?
Well, what's Polynesian? The Rock is Polynesian,
That's the one right there.
That Troy Polamalu, you know who Troy Polamalu? Now we got like Moana.
Yeah.
We got Lilo and Stitch came out. We were okay. You know what a Hawaiian is? Like, that's kind of about Polynesian. But yeah, they just knew, like, and then a lot of them too, like especially like the African American community and the Haitians and all that, they really just all called us like Hawaiians. Like, oh, this is some crazy
Mm,
Hawaiians,
yeah.
So even though we was Tongan, like that's what the closest thing they could think of,
Gotcha.
in reference to Polynesians, they would say Hawaiian. So, but yeah, I mean, we grew up, especially in Florida. If you most of us grew up in the hood, or like,
Mm.
and I wouldn't say the worst hood or the toughest hood, but it definitely wasn't the best hood
Yeah.
neighborhood,
Gotcha.
But yeah, it was definitely, we had projects and stuff like that. But um yeah, so most of the Polynesians grew up around a lot of, in the black culture, and then in the Haitian culture as well. Like Haitian has a bunch of Haitian friends and stuff like that.
Ah.
So it's fun. And then, like, yeah, I mean, we all you grow up, because Polynesians love football. Florida football is a huge culture. It's
Oh
part of
yeah.
Florida culture.
For
So
sure. You played ball?
Polynesia. Yeah, yeah, I played O line, a little D line, but mostly O line. But
Okay.
I was too distracted in high school to really take this. It's a regret of mine, but
Mm.
like some stuff with, you know, worrying about just the wrong things. I was trying
Yeah.
to get money, and it was just too much of a distraction. Or like money was my distraction. I was trying to get money rather than focus on football, which I wish and regret I didn't. So
Be like that, Everything happens for a reason. Obviously, we wish we could go back and do what it do, but now I
no,
feel
for
you on that
sure.
though. Our heads be in other spaces for sure, especially in
Yeah,
high school,
yeah,
man. And
yeah,
but I get you, bro, for sure on that part. Dang, being Tongan in Florida, huh?
yeah.
Wow, because that you're so right. Growing up, man, representation is so important. We recognize now because we have a little bit more, in more
Hmm.
spaces now, right? It's more common to
Yeah.
see Polynesians in like mainstream media a little bit, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Football.
and they always hit us with oh, you mean the sauce from Chick-fil-A? They always hit me with
Oh
that.
nah, bro. Oh hell no.
They
They
still
really
do
did.
hit me with that, but yeah.
That's so true though. Like the little
Yeah.
the little things, like we have to reference super famous people, like just like you said, Troy Polamalu,
Yeah.
The Rock,
Hmm.
and just people. Because man, growing up in a time before like the internet's super popularness and availability to
Yeah.
everybody, man, I just remember going on Google all the time and looking up Samoa whenever I could, just because like I was so proud of it, but nobody knew
Yeah.
what was going on.
Yeah, not for real.
And it's dope to see where we are nowadays with
Hmm.
Polynesians, little by little, the world knowing more about us, and
Hmm.
um, yeah, no, that's funny, man. Shout out to Florida, shout out to Tonga, man.
Yeah.
And also, right now, if anybody is watching too, you guys are more than welcome to throw some questions out there about the subjects we're on. But I do kind of want to go back right now, pedal back a
Hmm.
little bit further in terms of you were talking about dance when talking about getting on TikTok and
Hmm.
starting to do like dances better than maybe these other corny
Hmm.
palangi dads
Yeah,
out there.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So with
Hmm.
dance, do you have more of like a passion for dance, or is it just something that came to you over time? What is dance
Yeah.
to you?
I was just, man, I never like I love dancing. But I don't I want to say like um I don't know, like growing up, like it's just weird because I just could pick it up. It was something that just came natural to me, like, and still does. Like I could pick up a dance like just by looking. Like I literally could, like, it's almost like, you ever see that you ever watch Drumline,
Yeah,
the movie Drumline?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like when he's like learning the drums, it slows down and he learns it. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of how it is. Like for me, like when it comes to dancing, like I just kind of look, and then sometimes I'll just close my eyes and then I could just like mimic it and then get to it, and then boom, I got it. So it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's like a superpower,
Hey, there you go. Hey,
but
could be
it
superpower kind of
but
thing.
yeah, I mean, it's always, and I was always known for that. Like, and then
Oh.
even like the Polynesian, the Tongan dances, the Tongan numbers, I could always like kind of really just pick it up pretty quick. But I was always known, oh, there goes that white boy that can dance, like in the
Uh-huh.
neighborhoods, and it's part of the Orlando that I grew up in. I was the only white kid at the house parties and stuff like that, and the people knew me as like that kid can dance, that boy can dance now.
Hey,
And
there you
some kids would like come try to
go.
challenge, battle, this and
Yeah,
third, and
battling.
I get to cutting up, and then like the whole place is rocking because they're like, damn, no, that white boy with red hair and freckles just did you that. So yeah, but it's just it's. I wouldn't say like I never thought to myself I would become like this professional dancer. I never really. I mean, as a little kid, I always wanted to be in like a Missy Elliott video. I always thought that would be
Hey.
dope. Just because remember she always just had like
Oh
the little
yeah.
kids like
Background
but
dancing and
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but other than that, like I never really like aspired to like
Oh,
I want to
okay.
go to dance school or anything like that. It was just something I could always do.
Ah.
um and so then yeah, like going into TikTok and stuff, like I'm like, bro, that's these dudes are hitting the whoa terribly. Like I'm like, man, like this is bad.
You're
And
like,
then I
oh.
saw somebody try to do a Dougie. I was like, yeah, let me get out here, man.
You're
Let
like, oh,
me.
I need to get up in there and show them what to do for real. We can do
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Right on. And what's the earliest age you remember dancing? Because I remember you said you were out there doing numbers, right? Tonga numbers.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Tonga dances, doing Tonga numbers. Man, since I was a little kid, man. Like, literally, I can't. Like, I would say like 6 years old, 7 years old, 8 years old, doing like the dances, and I would be like hella shy, cause like, bro, like like, man, like it's already like you're nervous going
oh
up
yeah,
there, like,
because you're just a kid,
and then
man.
like, dude, yeah, then this, you're like, I know, dude, I'm literally like the only freaking Palangi kid about to go up here and dance, and go up, finally got those butterflies away, but yeah, I mean, and then yeah, growing up, I mean, doing like the Harlem Shake, the Crip Walk, watching Bow Wow music videos, and watching. I had like older cousins that could break dance and
Ooh,
and all that, so that looked up to those guys, and then they put me on to like the movie Breaking, and then obviously Michael Jackson, like
yep, go.
I could do the moonwalk, I could do all this stuff, so it was early ages, man. I could always just pick up, like I used to be able to like really just watch like I remember I want to say it was Smooth Criminal. I
Okay.
watched that like one time, and I started like getting down the whole like Michael Jackson movements and
Damn.
stuff. And my mom was like, "Hold on, come do that." Then your mom's
Yeah.
like, "Come do the dance,
Yeah. Do
come do
the dancing in
the
front of
dance."
everybody. yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, early ages for real.
Man, and to those who are not of the culture, of the Polynesian culture, it is very common. And I would say it's very certain that at an early age, you're going to be like made to dance
Yep.
the cultural dances. And that's just how it is. Whether you want to or not, like there's no option. You're going to dance for
Nah,
real.
for real. Yeah. And
Yeah.
if you say no, you're getting hit. Like
Yeah.
this is how our culture is. Like you're not.
Really.
I couldn't say no. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're not saying no to your uncle. It's
Exactly.
just not happening.
Yep. Get out there and perform. Like, cause it's
Yeah.
not just get in front of your family. It's get in front of a church setting or get in front of
Yep.
performing for a venue.
Nah,
So
for real.
it's just I don't know. That's something that's instilled in all Polynesian kids, to be honest.
Nah, for real. No, that's 100% facts.
So just for everybody to understand, why was he dancing so early in the poly? Like, what is it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like
Yeah,
it's normal. For real, for real. No, that's that's funny that you bring that up too.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Here. So dancing and I would assume that out in Florida it was just a different because it's different but kind of the same because these days media is there's so much variety, so much going on and so many things that we're able to listen to and be a part of. But back in the day, like I'd be telling, I guess, the young cats that like we all had to listen to the radio. Like we were all listening as a nation to the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it wasn't too different in a sense. So this line of questioning is going to kind of gear towards your music interests and stuff like that. All right. So and it starts with a top 5 in a sense. Yeah, I know it's an on the spot thing. It's kind of difficult to get off the rip. But what are who are your top 5 artists of all time? No genre, all together. And to give you a little bit of time, I can, unless you have some already, I have an order and I have my top 5 if you want to.
Let's hear. I want to hear your top 5.
All right, yeah. So my top 5 in order would be Bob Marley. Next is Fiji. After is Michael Jackson. And after him is Nate Dogg. And after him is Frank Ocean.
That's a powerful list.
Hey man, I appreciate that.
I can't.
It took a lot of pondering, and it took a lot of brain power and meditation.
So I'm gonna go. I don't know if I could go in order. Yeah, I can. Well, or at least I know my number one. My number one is Michael Jackson.
Hey, there you go.
Michael Jackson's the GOAT. Like there's no beating this man's creativity, and all that, and what he did, and the dude was different. So Michael Jackson is definitely number one. I don't know the rest of the order, but T-Pain is up there. Lil Wayne is definitely up there.
Ooh, top 5, huh? Both? Yeah. See, okay.
Yeah, Lil Wayne is definitely up there. I'm gonna go. This is where he's tricky.
Mm-hmm. Because you don't want to leave people out, and I feel you. But after a lot of thought, I was like, yeah, this is the one.
I want to say Bob Marley, but that's almost too cliche. Like,
yeah, I mean,
like when it comes to reggae, like everybody's gonna say Bob Marley. I kind of want to say like either Taurus Riley.
Ooh, hey, that's not bad for so.
Yeah.
I mean, he the king for a reason, though. Bob.
Okay, so I said Michael Jackson,
T-Pain, Lil
Wayne, and then I gotta go. This is tough.
Yeah, it's tough, right?
I gotta go Bob Marley.
There you go. Bob is 4. Well, I mean, this is no order, but yeah, that's the 4th one.
And then it's one, man. Hold on. Let me think. I just gotta really.
Yeah, you good. I know, because this is going to be in the VOD forever. I'm not going to lie to you. You're good. You can take your time to think.
I'm trying to think. Okay, so Lil Wayne, or Michael
Jackson, T-Pain, Weezy, Bob
Marley.
So tempted to sing some songs, just because you reminded me of some artists, but that's going I think that'll mess with you a little. Right now, just for those watching, right now we're going over our top 5 artists of all time. See, that's why it's kind of difficult for him. But it's the top 5 artists of all time. Timmy's top 5 right now. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
I want to go. I need to go. I feel like I got rap. Because I was about to say Tupac, but I already got my rap in there.
Yeah, there you go.
So I can't say Tupac.
And I call him the greatest lyricist of all time, Weezy. So. Yeah,
Wayne is definitely and he's just people are still trying to sound like this man and duplicate his style. So I'm gonna Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, T-Pain, Lil Wayne. Who is the 5th one? I'm trying to think of top.
You looking for a specific genre?
I want to go. I'm thinking it's got to be R&B because I love R&B.
Ooh, there you go.
That's my my top. Yeah. My top 3 art genres are rap, reggae, and R&B. So
yeah.
And I feel I don't know if I want to say Usher. Dude, Usher had me in a chokehold. I can't say R. Kelly.
Yeah, you definitely can't. But I mean, you could. But I mean, you know what I mean. It's up to you.
Yeah, dude. I think I'm gonna go low key. This is gonna be like a pool.
Okay.
I'm going Stevie Wonder, man.
Ooh, hey. Oh shit! Overtime.
Yeah, sing that.
Hey, that's that stuff right there, man. Right on.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder, just cause, bro, and the man is he's I think he's I know he won the most Grammys like the youngest Grammy award-winning artist, and he wrote like a bunch of stuff for Michael.
Man, yeah,
So
that's fair.
people don't know that.
Birds of a feather, man.
Yeah, I would say Stevie, man. Stevie
That's
Wonder.
beautiful top 5, man. Right on. But no order though, right? No order as of right now. It's fine.
Just Michael Jackson's number one.
Yeah,
Michael Jackson's
okay.
number one.
That's
but
fair.
Other than that, I can't. Dude, I don't know, man. Usher might still be.
Yeah, he's creeping in at the top 5, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great top 5, man. I put Bob and Fiji, of course, ahead just because of my reggae bias for sure. But in terms of artists all time, we definitely know Michael is he's the GOAT.
Yeah, not for sure.
Yeah. Al Green. Yeah, chat. If you guys want to throw y'all's top 5s in on all the chats, definitely go ahead. Yeah, I had somebody in here say Stevie Wonder before you had said it too. So damn. I mean, you guys was on the same wavelength. So overtime. You heard Patty? The real estate Samoan dude, I think he's Samoan from Utah.
Oh, bro,
man,
Patrick, yes,
he's nasty.
The man's blowing up too. I shared all this stuff. I reposted it. Yeah, I put it on my story. Everybody's like, because I got like my majority following is definitely the black community. And so when he heard, I think it was when he sang, I got 2,000 roses.
Oh yeah.
He sang that song and everybody was about these girls in my team was like, "Ooh, who is that?" Yeah, that man.
Man, you like that's family.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Yeah, that's my cousin for
Yeah.
I don't know if he's Tongan or Samoan. Still, I don't know if anybody.
I think it's Samoan.
He is. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's Samoan because his last name is Etewati, and I know some Etewatis that are Samoan.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Etewate.
For sure.
Etewati, I think. Yeah.
All right, there y'all heard it here first. Timmysfunny's top 5 artists all time as of right now, 2025.
Yeah.
Almost Thanksgiving. Or I guess are you 3 hours ahead of West Coast?
Yeah.
So as of Thanksgiving Day for him, but it's still the 26th over here for me. First, Michael Jackson, and then the rest because we don't have an order yet. We got Stevie in there, Stevie Wonder, T-Pain, Lil Wayne, and then we have what's the fifth one?
Wait, say T-Pain, Lil Wayne, Michael Jackson, Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, that's one I forgot. Bob Marley.
Yeah.
All right, and yes, so those are the top 5. But I did want to kind of go back right now to one of your GOATs, T-Pain. Man, so how did that go? You being able to, so for those who don't know, my guy was featured in T-Pain's newest music video, Club Dad, correct? That's the name of
Club Husband.
Club Husband.
Yeah.
And he was in the video. He's dancing. He's getting it. And man, how was that even to work with one of your GOATs?
Dude, man, like it was a full circle moment, man. Like he, I mean, sorry.
No, you're good, bro. Just take your time and.
No, because this man all over my chat. He said he talking about Patrick. He's like he's Samoan, but he sings like a Tongan.
Oh yeah, I was fine. Nah, I'm playing. Hey, hello.
That threw me off a little bit. I'm just trying to like ignore the chat.
No, you're good. Don't even chat. Don't even chat.
Always gets me to break character.
I love funny man.
But yeah, no. So T-Pain, I mean, I listened to T-Pain before he was T-Pain.
Whoa, that's right.
Yeah, he used to be in a rap group called the Nappy Heads, and in the Nappy Heads, they used to have a song called, one was called "It's a Robbery," and one was called "Hey, I'm from the FLA," which was like a Florida song. So I grew up listening to him as like, and I mean that was like 4th grade, 3rd grade. I was listening to T-Pain when he was in that group, and then he became T-Pain in like literally 9th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade. Had me in a chokehold, bro. Like I'm listening to this man on the way home with my CD player and in my iPod.
I'm in love with a stripper.
Thinking I'm in his music video, like, thinking of my little high school little crush and stuff like that. Yeah, what, dude? Like, I don't know what I was thinking, bro. I was 13 years old singing "I'm in love with a stripper."
yeah.
But the crazy thing is like, so my homeboys I grew up with, they took one of their mom's weave wigs, and they locked it up to dreads.
Oh, dude.
I used to wear that wig at school pep rallies and talent shows, and I used to act like T-Pain and like
Dude.
dance and do dances to his music, acting like him. Like I was just like him. I had the big stunner shades
Yeah.
on. I had like some golds in, and then the dreads would just kill it because it was like, oh my god, like where did this guy get these dreads from? And then
Wow.
fast forward, to now, I got this social media following, and then T Pain literally reached out to me personally and was like, I want you in the music video.
Wow.
Then they send me the script, and the script is all my TikToks, like thinking about like one, like the inspiration. They're like, this is the inspiration to the video. Like they had a link. The link was to my TikTok videos. And then like I was,
Wow.
known as the Florida dad doing these dances and these Florida dances. And like I'd always have like tongs or grill in the background, or I'd like act like I'm like doing yard work. To T Pain's music video, they're cooking on the grill while they're dancing. They're doing yard work. So it was like a full circle moment,
Dang.
man. Like it was like, and I was just like, and the dude is so laid back and chill, and like, dude, like just to know, like the man now T Pain follows me on Instagram and social media,
Hey, yeah.
like I know his team. I go up to him and this dude's like, Timmy, like that was
Wow.
like, I'm like,
Woo.
dude, and like someone even told me, because I was like telling like my chat one time, I was like, man, I was starstruck, like I was really like, this dude could call Chris Brown or call Lil Wayne,
For real,
like
huh?
like this, and they were like, yeah, but you're in the room and you're supposed to be in the room, and I was like, man, I appreciate it, but I still don't even feel like I belong in there, like,
Mm-hmm.
but there was obviously a reason for it. But yeah, and the cool thing too, bro, is the dude, the head of his security, his main security guard is Tongan.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Did
so
they
we
know
got
you
to
were
chopping
talking?
it up. So I started talking to his wife. His wife was like asking for a picture with me, which I'm just like, dude, your husband is T Pain.
Oh,
Like you're
shit.
asking a picture with me, and she was like,
Wow.
oh yeah yeah. Then like they asked, because they had asked me like, oh, do you drink? Like do you want like some alcohol? And I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh no, I don't drink. The only thing I drink is kava. And they kind of looked at me and they're like, that's our security guard's last name.
Oh,
And they're
shit.
like, I was like, oh yeah, like the kava drink. And they're like, oh, you must know some Polynesians or something. I was like, oh no, I'm
No, sir.
Polynesian, I'm Tongan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, no, for real. And I was like, yeah, yeah, I'm Tongan and all that. They're like, oh cool. So then fast forward like 2 weeks later, we're at like T Pain the release party, and I
Whew.
meet the actual security guard because he wasn't at the video shoot, and he was like,
Uh,
oh yeah, bro, get now I got his phone number. He was like, yeah, bro, anytime we're in Florida, bro, I'm gonna hit you up. And even like
jeez.
we went to the block party for T Pain, and he was like, yeah, dude, like go wherever you want, bro. Like he gave me like the super VIP pack. Like, dude, I was like chilling with T Pain's mom and dad, like,
Dang.
but it was just, yeah, it was a cool moment, bro. Because like, and T Pain, you just like it's T Pain, but like it's almost like you're talking to your homeboy. Like he was just so super laid back and all that. So it
Wow.
was definitely, man, like I was I was like, no, I literally cried. I
Hey,
cried.
yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
Hey.
dog. So the crazy thing was too is literally a week before he was supposed to he was on tour. He's coming to Clearwater, which is kind of by my house, in the Tampa Bay area.
Gotcha.
My sister was like, Timmy, T Pain's coming to Tampa. We want to get concerts. It's for my birthday. And I told her, I was like, this was like on a Friday night at my nephew's football game.
Gotcha.
I tell her, I say, Shell, I'm gonna get on his radar, and I'm gonna get on stage or something, or I'm gonna be able to get us into that. I'm gonna find a way, dude. The following Monday, hey, we're with Nappy Boy Entertainment. This email comes through. We're from Nappy Boy Entertainment. T Pain wants you in the music video. I jump up out of bed. It's like 8:30 in the morning. I
Woo.
jump up screaming, like crying, like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no.
No way.
My freaking, yeah, my mom lives with me. She comes in, she's like, is everything okay? Like, and I was like, ah! She's still
Yeah.
like, dude, I saw, and then I took a screenshot of it. I sent it to like my family group chat. And then like immediately my sister FaceTimed me. She's like crying, like she's
Oh,
like,
wow.
we were just talking about this, and now you about to meet this dude and be in a music video. So
Wow.
yeah, dude, I was like, just like, dude, I literally met one of my goats. Like this man inspired me so much, and it was a blessing. And then the cool thing was we obviously didn't make it to the concert here in Clearwater in Tampa for her birthday, but I
Mm-hmm.
was like, hey, I got one better. We're going up to Tallahassee. He's doing a T-Pain block party, and you're
Ooh.
gonna come with me. And so I took my sister and her husband. She met
The
T-Pain.
wow,
Like she was just like, dude, this is crazy to me. And I was like, yeah, I know.
man.
I'm still Star Trek. Like
Yeah.
when he like, even like when he like likes my posts and stuff and like likes my story, I'm like, dog, this man T-Pain like really is the homie
He
now.
knows I'm here.
And then,
Yeah, the homie
yeah,
for real.
yeah. So no, it's a blessing, man. So and it goes back to your original, man. Like I think just because I've always pushed love, bro, like I get it back. So that's all I try to do.
Oh man, that's amazing, bro. That's just like man, I love how you brought it up earlier too. For full circle, a lot of this stuff comes full
Yeah.
circle, man, for you, and it's well deserved for sure too. Uh, man, it's it, and it's just like also kind of in a sense, this was your first year fully being locked in, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah. 2025 is when I really like I was on and off, and then like 2025 I was like, I'm gonna post consistently every week. I'm gonna go live a lot more and all that.
and this is just 1 year of being hella consistent with it, man.
Nah, for sure.
So it's like, man, the sky really is the limit, and this is the beginning. A lot of times we talk about, oh, it's just the beginning of it all. Nah, this is really it. And then for this to be the
Yeah.
beginning, isn't that like super dope?
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, bro, like it's a true testament to like I tell people all the time, like you're gonna have great ideas. You got a lot of talkers out there, but not a lot of walkers. Um, so like just being consistent with that, it it's it the proof is in the pudding. Like if you're
Definitely
consistent
is.
and stay consistent, like you're going to reach your goals and receive the blessings that you deserve. Um, and I think that's the main key. And like even like I tell people all the time, like you don't gotta be you know great to start. You just gotta start to be great.
Whew.
Like I might have the best camera. I don't have the best equipment. I use my phone. I don't have like sometimes there's times where I set it up with just a tripod and I use I don't have a cameraman sometimes, but I still got to make it work because I got to push this stuff out.
Oh yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I mean, just like I said, being consistent. There is power in consistency. Like, and I I like I mean I had like 5,000 followers 2025.
What?
I'm almost at 100K on Instagram. With I was at 5,000 on Instagram with in 2025 or beginning of 2025. I'm at like I should trend to hit 100K this by 2025 December, the end of December. And then I was at
Man.
like 190 on 190K on TikTok, and I'm at almost like the goal is to try to get another 100,000 by the end of the year, so
Whew.
it'll put me at 500,000. But it's just that like it really is just like that consistent, being consistent. Um, and some it's hard. Like people think it's easy.
Ooh.
People don't see
Man,
like
what?
when you're doing skits or when you're how hard it is. Like, bro, shout out to Joe, my boy Joe,
Yep.
the man. Like I give him his flowers all the time, bro, because this man has this. If there's 200 people watching or two people watching, you're not gonna know the difference. Joe is gonna have the same
No,
intensity
for sure.
no matter what. And that's hard to do. That is
Man.
so hard to do, bro. It's so hard to be motivated. Like, dude, I'm really gonna do all this, set up this stream, go live for 4 hours for two people to watch me. And I'm not saying he gets that, but
Mm-hmm.
the concept of like, bro, the man's, bro, you can't help but you go into Joe's chat and you go into Joe's live, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna, I
Yeah.
jump in there. The hard thing is for me is like I'm jumping in there right, like I'm going to bed right when he's starting to
Oh,
spark his stream up.
that's tough.
So I try to stay in, but like I'm still like I'm in there. I'm like, man, this dude, it's a party in here, man.
Yep.
Like
You
the
start to
man,
you start to
I,
sit up from the bed, like,
what?
damn.
And then I'm like, yeah, dude. I'm like, okay, what is he gonna break next? Who's
Yeah.
gonna gift him to where he throws his chair across the room? And like and then, like I said, it doesn't matter if there's 10 people or 10,000 people in there, Joe. And that is so hard to do, bro. And like, it's so hard to get up, be self motivated to do this stuff. Like, and so people think like social media influencer, like, oh, it's just as easy, you know. It took me 50 videos to first hit my viral video where it hit 1 million views. Like it took me 50
Mm.
posts. And so like, you know, it's hard to post 10 times and you get 100 people to watch,
Yeah.
or 10 people to watch. It's hard to do that. It's you got to be mentally strong and all that. So but if you're consistent with it and you really love to do it, which I think I love doing this stuff. I love making people laugh. So it doesn't feel like work because I just love making people laugh. I love making people smile. Uh, and and like I said, the fruit has been born and grown from it because I planted that seed of consistency.
Yeah, man. The consistency, and they say when you're doing something you love, that you're never gonna work a day in your life. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
Not for sure.
that's definitely how it is. And just to go back a little bit and harp on social media and content
Hmm.
creation. For you, what are maybe some? I want to word this correctly. What are some things that were difficult for you? Like finally getting into the space and taking it seriously. And you go, damn, this is actually wow. After you finally took it serious.
Yeah, I would say so. Could like an example being like
Like
what's
I'll
something
give you
that
an
like
example. Like
okay.
for maybe what is that word? Comparisons. Like you go, damn. Well, I got the a homie who's in the same space, but they going up, and I'm like, damn. Just I'm trying hard too, but he's getting this, and I'm chilling, and
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I think because um it's so competitive. Social media is competitive.
yeah.
It's super competitive to do. And there's so many people trying to do it. Um, and so I think too, it's almost easy for people to point at them and be like, well, why why is he getting that and I'm not getting that, or
Mm,
I'm doing it. But like, um, I would say the hardest thing for me, like I've never really looked at that like as
there you
that.
go.
Like I've always tried to have a positive mindset. Like I'm happy when I see people succeed. So I don't really really harp on other people's success, or I really try to, I'm like, dude, that's dope, and because I've
Hmm.
seen people who started smaller than me and they've surpassed me now. And
Hey,
there's no ill blood for it. Like I hope nothing but the best for them. So um I haven't had the I think the hardest part for me is just like honestly just like the hard, and I don't know if I'm even answering this correctly or rewording this answer question correctly, but like the hardest part for me to be doing this social media stuff is like, and a lot of people don't know this, is I'm a single dad with 3 daughters, and I have them majority custody, like 85% of the time.
gotcha.
The hard part is like taking that leap of faith on myself to do this full time, knowing that like I'm trying and I want to do the best for them, but there is a bit of uncertainty there. And
Man.
so like am I sacrificing or am I putting their future on stake because I want to live my dreams? But I, that's how much I believe in myself that I can make it.
Whew.
Um
Let's go.
but yeah, my that would be literally my biggest fear, bro, just because my daughters are like literally my everything, bro. Like and so like just like holiday times are coming up,
Oh yeah.
like man, do I have? Am I hustling enough to make sure that they have presents under the Christmas tree? Am I doing everything I can so my daughters can do the activities that they want to do, like gymnastics and basketball and ballet? And I know right now it's just hard kind of balancing like how I get paid now,
Yeah.
because it's not like a 40-hour work week.
Yeah.
And
Feel it.
wonder, that consistent income, but like I get brand deals and stuff like that. So like we're straight, we're doing okay. But and I know the time will come where like, because I know, and it's not that I do it for money, but I know that time will come where we're gonna be financially like they're gonna get it wherever the hell they want.
Yeah.
I
There you
mean, they're
go.
not gonna be spoiled, but like I'm gonna take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that was like the biggest fear, the hardest part is really just, damn, am I gonna, you know, are my kids gonna suffer because of my ambitions? But
Mm.
I learned, and
Yeah.
it's crazy because like when I was contemplating, I was on the fence of working full time and doing this, and I was like starting to miss opportunities. And I had a few conversations with a few people. One
Mm-hmm.
of them, is Alo.
Yeah.
He's like a brother to me. Him, my parents, but then also my daughters. Man, I looked at my daughters and I told them, I said, when you guys look at Daddy, what do you guys see? And they said Timmy's funny. And I was like, what do you mean by that? And they're like, well, you're the Florida dad, Timmy dad, and you're Timmy's funny. And I was like, so do you think Daddy could really do this, and make it? And they're like, you already have, you can do it, like you're
Wow.
doing it. And I was like, that's all I needed. It was like I
Man.
just, I didn't give a damn about what anybody else said. Like my
Woo.
daughters believed in me,
Man.
and so I knew it. I know it's gonna work. So
Man.
because I know that I got them three little pain in my ass. No,
No,
but
bro. A
they
little
they they
munchkin.
rock. Yeah. So yeah.
Man, that's if that don't make you want to run through a brick wall, I don't know what it is, man. Like that's
Yeah,
so
no,
inspiring to hear and amazing. And
appreciate it.
like I know how it is because for the last I've been a streamer for 5 years now, and
Uh-huh.
it's tough, man. I know exactly what you mean too by the uncertainty part, bro. Like
Yeah.
especially and just like you said, we don't do this for the bread, but
Mm-hmm.
if we're devoting ourselves to it full time, we definitely would like to at least make a living off of it. You know what I mean? And
No, yeah, for sure.
for it to not be a
Yeah.
40-hour work week, just like you were saying, I know what you
Yep.
mean because on and off throughout my career, I've like taken jobs and stuff. But it's just like at the
Yeah.
same time, there's this self doubt that creeps in. But just like you said, man, having that
Yeah.
confidence in yourself, and you took that leap of faith
Yeah.
on yourself, and that's literally betting on yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Investing in yourself and going, you know what? I actually know my worth, and we're gonna go all in and go all out on this. So, man,
Mm-hmm.
that's awesome to hear, and especially the background story, man. Shout out to your family, all of them, from
Yeah.
your girls all
Yeah.
the way up to your parents, to all of them, man, all your loved ones, because that gets you to where you are today, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All of those wonderful talks, and um, now to go into talks, you also brought up earlier a dope quote, that I forget specifically. Do you remember the last quote that you just shared?
You don't. I live by it. Just
Yes.
because like people always like ask me to like, hey, Florida dad or Timmy, like, how do I blow up like you? And I'm like, honestly, like they're like, what camera do you use? I'm like, I use my iPhone. Like I'm not like really, because the camera ain't gonna get the work done. The camera isn't the entertainment. I'm the stuff that
Yep.
people want to watch. So, but yeah, I just tell people you don't gotta be great to start. Meaning you don't have to have the brand new biggest camera and the best setup. Dude, I'm streaming right now, and when I stream, this is my garage.
Hey, there you
Like
go.
this isn't no like lavish streaming studio.
Uh
Like
huh.
no, I got dude. That is a comforter, a black comforter
Hey, man, I know
covering
what you
that
mean.
window, dude. So like I'm thugging it, but so like yeah, you don't gotta have like the best camera. You don't gotta have the best lighting. You don't have to but you gotta start.
Yep.
You like so you don't have to be great to start, but you do have to start to be great.
There
So
we
you can.
go.
And the second part is like you got all these ideas, but if they're just staying on the notepad and not getting put in, you're never going to get to your full potential because it's just sitting there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Those are really great, and that's the next question I was gonna ask you. What are some rules or sayings or phrases that Timmy's Funny lives by? So we have two of them for
Yeah.
sure. Are there
Yeah,
any
that one.
others that maybe you gotta
Um,
revert back to? Like, man, this is life's hard today, or today is tough, but
yeah.
I boom. go back to.
Yeah. I would say though that one. I would say um the grass. The grass isn't greener on the other side. It's greener where you water.
Woo.
I say that all the time because like people think they gotta move to a different city to start, or they gotta move to it. Nah, like right where you're at is where it's green. You just gotta water it.
Yep.
You know, it's not on the other side. That could be artificial turf. Like
Oh
it
yeah.
might look really good,
Yeah.
but it ain't it. It
No.
ain't really that real grass that you're gonna be able to put your toes through. You know?
Yeah. Not for real.
but
For real. Hey, I know what you mean.
yeah.
See.
But that and then work hard, play hard. I'm a big kid, man. So
Hey.
as long as I'm working hard, like I like to have fun. I like to be happy. Like that life is too short to be like humbug about everything and like worried about everything. Like everything's gonna be okay. Like just be so that and then probably like another one I always say or like live by too is like, you know, um sleep, like because like I tell like people like, oh bro, like I gotta go to sleep, I gotta get my 8 hours and this that and the third. I'm like, bro, you gotta sacrifice that, man. Like I've been up, there's been times like I literally filmed like 4 skits and did a golfing tournament, and then like I went to a football game and I was on like a 26-hour binge. Like I didn't go to
Damn.
sleep, and I told like they're like, dang, like like I gotta go to sleep because I gotta work. I was like, yeah bro, but like all you doing in your sleep is dreaming. You ain't making them a reality when
Come
you
on
sleeping.
now. Come on.
50 Cent, he says it best. Sleep is for those people who are broke.
Ooh.
I sleep when I'm dead. Like
Yep.
I don't got time to be sleeping like that. So
There you go.
like yeah. So that's the main one. But yeah, the other like really just like positivity. Like work hard, play hard, stay positive. Um, and you don't got to be great to start. You just got to start to be great.
Man, those are dope, and those are
Yeah,
really great ones to go by too, for sure.
yeah.
Something that you said just now reminded me kind of something that reminds me about myself too, for sure. Like
Mm-hmm.
the youthful bravado maybe that you have about yourself. You say you're a big ass kid,
Yeah,
basically. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I
yeah.
feel you,
Nah,
and like
yeah,
it's just if it wasn't for I guess us, like at a certain point, like looking a certain way, people would think we're like hella young still. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
super
yeah,
younger. But when we reference like I guess songs that are older and
yeah.
say
Yeah,
certain things,
yeah,
they're like, oh wait, you're old as hell
yeah,
actually. Like what's going on with you?
yeah,
So
yeah.
what's something maybe that keeps you young? You think, or maybe keeps
Bro, I
the
smile, man. I
hey,
smile. I smile. I smile. Like I'm people like literally. People ask like, why are you always like? Why not? Why
dang,
aren't you
that's the
smiling,
one.
bro?
Why not?
Like yeah, like why aren't you smiling? Like smile. And then like when I see people who are down, I go try to make them smile. Like even when I discipline my kids, bro, like I'm still going. Like after I discipline them or yell at them or scold them because they did something wrong, like. I still like will try to make them smile because like at the end of the day, like I don't want you to be like beating yourself up because you spilled the milk or like
Mm-hmm.
you did something you weren't supposed to. I want you to learn from that, but like you don't gotta harp on that all day. Don't let this one bad thing ruin your 24 hours because it's
Right on.
people just do that and then it's like, bro, like you let that little thing control you for now you 2 weeks in bed and you ain't done nothing. Like no, just smile through it. It's gonna get better.
Amen.
Uh, and yeah, so I always smile. I always try to laugh. I laugh all the time, man, um and I make other people laugh, and I feed off of that. So, um, yeah, I don't know, man. It's good for the soul to smile and laugh, smile and laugh. I think it's super healthy. So, and then yeah, I don't do no skin crew. Like I don't dip
Oh
my
yeah,
face
no,
in
no,
ice
it's
water.
good.
Nothing,
Yeah, that
I
dude.
really don't, man.
Yeah, all that crazy stuff
Yeah,
that
I'm
he
not
be
like
doing.
on Ashton Hall where I'm like putting my face in some expensive water.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I don't know. I always smile and I always try to be happy, even
man.
in hard times, man. Because there's definitely gonna be hard
Oh
times.
yeah.
Just you gotta smile through it, and it'll be better.
Oh, that's what's up, man. So hey, y'all want to learn the secret to the fountain of youth and all that good stuff, man? Laughter and
Yeah,
smiling, man. It really does make a
I'm telling
difference
you,
too.
it
It's all
makes
here.
such a difference, bro. And I've been through some dark times.
Yeah, and that's the
Yeah,
thing too.
yeah, yeah.
People don't know about people who are actually. So what I say too is, and not trying to put myself or I guess us or just very positive people on a pedestal, but it's just like we're those cups that people come to for water. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We go
no, for
through
sure.
and then we're able to help other people to feel positive and whatnot. But that don't mean that we don't have no bad days now. You know that or
Nah,
hard
for
days now.
sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's just like,
yeah,
but it's just our outlook, you know, on these things.
yeah, yeah.
Being able to be
No,
positive
for
through it
sure.
all and push because it takes a
Mhm.
lot of pushing and a lot of positivity
Yeah,
to keep
yeah,
us up. You know?
yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome. And well, I guess now my next question would be, since we're talking about youth and younger self and kind of thing, what is some advice that you would like to give to your younger self if you could?
Younger self. Uh, some advice. Uh, I don't know, man, because like I would want to tell myself like take football and all this like it's so hard and like and it goes back to like the positive mindset of this that like you try to be like oh if I could go back to myself and tell myself not to do this certain thing but like I don't know if I would do that because like then like where would I how would that affect my now
Yeah, for sure.
so like but like I would tell myself like if I could like I would just tell like everything's gonna be okay.
Mm,
You're gonna make it. And don't change. Keep being yourself, because you know you may not be so sure of your actual self now. You know, as an adolescent, as a kid, or as a young man. But that same person who you may be insecure about now is what's gonna make you shine in 15 years. You're gonna see vast amounts of blessings because of it. So
yeah.
just keep being who you are is what I'll probably tell myself. Don't change for nobody.
Right on, right on. Love to hear that one. And it's funny because sometimes people think that there's like a magic words. Oh, I tell them this and this and that. But
Yeah,
just like you
yeah.
put it down, bro. Like it's
Mhm.
because I want to make it back to here, you know.
Yeah.
So to tell that dude anything is like I don't want to not be
Yeah.
here because of
Yeah.
you know all the experiences
Yeah.
that you had to have in
Like
your life to get here.
full transparency, I've gone through a wicked divorce, bro. It was rough. It was
Hmm.
treacherous.
Gotcha.
And I and that's why I'm a single dad with 3 daughters. And there was dark times.
Yeah.
And like even like I was like, man, if I would have just never even
Mm.
went through that relationship. But like, man, I look back at it, bro, like I can't even say that because like my kids bring me so
Exactly.
much joy.
Exactly.
Like it is like, man, like even like through all that bullshit,
Yeah.
it was worth it, bro.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Like
Literally
it was
bullshit.
so worth it, bro. Cause like man, like just like my kids, like when my daughters like bring artwork home from school and it's like
Yeah.
your hero is your dad and this, I'm like, man, it was
Woo.
all worth it.
Yeah.
All the bullshit I've been through to get that note or that little little thing that they do, like man, it's just like I don't even care.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter
You're like, I'll
anymore.
do it again just to have you.
I promise you, I wouldn't change nothing for my daughters, man.
Whew.
They crack me up too, man. They're turning into like I started to really see like the older they got, and I got a 9. Uh, she's actually gonna be 10 next month, but
Oh wow.
like a 10-year-old, a 8-year-old, and a 6-year-old, and
Wow.
they yeah they're inner Timmy like me and started like they're starting. I'm like damn, like
Yeah.
I'm starting to see myself in them, or it's just too funny. Like yeah,
Wow.
it's been cool, man. But yeah,
That's
I don't know where that came from,
I don't know where that Timmy came from. Well, I appreciate you for being, definitely as vulnerable and
yeah,
honest and open,
oh for sure,
for
yeah,
sure, man.
yeah,
And something that I definitely do this podcast for is so that others can take whatever it is they need from here. I definitely know that
hmm
there's people who are watching that could also be going through the same thing.
yeah,
A nasty divorce or a
hmm
breakup or heartbreaking, and
yeah,
they need something to cling on to, and it's just like
hmm
that. I feel like for sure up until this point in the podcast, there's so much to take from this, and personally, I'm
hmm
taking a lot from it as well, and I
hmm
appreciate you for all your answers, your honesty, and
no, I
your
appreciate it.
transparency, man, for sure.
No, that's dope.
And yeah, for all those who are at home, just another reminder, man. We're not ignoring the gifts. We're not ignoring the comments. We're not ignoring nothing. We just want to keep this as fluid as possible. We are very appreciative of everything. Much love to all those who are gifting. I see you, family. Much love to everybody who's out there also just commenting and expressing yourselves, being open and vulnerable, man. This is a safe space for everyone, you know, whether it be for the special guest, myself, for y'all. So you guys are definitely more than welcome to continue and be in this space this way, man. Nah, and it's been hella dope to get to know Timmy too, man. Another I guess fun fact is when I have people on the podcast, they're people I've known for years and that I know them and I trust them and you know stuff like that. But you're the first one that I didn't know for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a poly thing or whatever, but like when we get around each other, it kind of feels like the more we talk, the
Oh
more it's like
yeah.
we've known each other forever, kind of
Dude,
thing.
we all live the same life,
Yeah,
bro. Like
damn near for
you grew
real.
up playing Last Card and listening to Summertime in the
Yeah,
LBC.
come on,
Like
what? Nah, summertime, man. Yeah, we cousins for real. That's
yeah,
why I got the hat
for
on.
real, bro.
Everybody stop playing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. But okay. So this next question I have has to kind of go into, I guess, some of what we were just harping on, man. And tomorrow, in real time, because I'm gonna post this on YouTube later and whatnot. But
Sure.
tomorrow for us is Thanksgiving, right?
Uh-huh.
And definitely the time to give thanks and you know gratitude and all this good stuff. I have a challenge in my Discord that I got going every single day. I at least go in there and say something that I'm grateful for. One thing,
Uh-huh.
grateful or thankful for, and because Thanksgiving is tomorrow and it definitely
Uh-huh.
fits the theme, I would like to know. I don't know. I didn't put a number here on this piece of paper, but maybe three things that you are grateful for or thankful for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um yeah, I mean big time family, my kids, you know, not only like my motivation to do great, try to strive to be great, but also just like their support. They got my back. So obviously obviously the Lord and Savior, like
Yeah.
my relationship with Him, and having the gospel of Jesus Christ in my life, is huge. Um, and then I mean, one thing I'm just grateful for is just like the people who I've been able to show love to, and um, like everybody who's followed me and supported me throughout these like year or 5 years really, but like especially this past year, like just the growth. Like they really rock with me. They're really showing love and support. There's some haters like
Oh
that
yeah.
comes with the territory, but for the most part, man, like just like my supporters, my followers, I'm extremely grateful for, because they share my stuff, they like my stuff, they don't get tired of it. Like they really rock with me. And so I would definitely say them, like this whole opportunity to make people smile, because like I said, I just love doing it, man. I really do. I love, whether it's feeding the homeless or helping people or making somebody laugh. um just that opportunity to for for me to influence you, it's something I'm extremely grateful for, and me being able to strive to do this full time, um it's like just a huge blessing. um so yeah, I would say obviously my family, my faith and family, and I guess triple F, faith, family, and followers.
Hey, there you go.
I really do appreciate them, because um, yeah, without them there ain't no Timmysfunny. So
Yeah, for
um,
sure.
and it's been given. The cool thing is too, man, is just like because of that, like I've been given opportunities to help other people, and put other people on, and put other people on platforms. Like I got a friend of mine, because like especially I started getting buzzed and doing skits and stuff like that, and wanted to reach out to like the friends that I grew up with, and they just I was trying to throw some of them some alley oops, and they just weren't catching them. If
Oh,
that makes sense,
no,
like
yeah, I
like
know.
just
I
kind
know
of
what you mean.
putting them on. But there was some other kids that like um you know were extremely grateful, and they're capitalized off of it. They've jumped up to thousands and thousands of views, and thousands and thousands and thousands of followers. Because they've been in a few of my videos, and they've played a small part, but because of that, they've seen return on that, and then and so like being able to like, and I think it's a huge part of like anytime you blow up, like it's your responsibility to not only keep that mantle high, but reach down and pull somebody up to that mantle, and put other people on it. So
I love that.
that's been a huge like blessing, is from having this following, as I've been able to help other people, you know, in their rap career, in their modeling career. Like I had a video, like one of my most recent videos. It was a white guy's first time dating a black girl,
Yeah.
and it went viral. Like it's almost at like 13 million views right now
Woo.
on Instagram.
There we go.
The girl in that video, she had like 4,000 followers, and she was trying to like kind of be like a model slash uh fitness influencer. She's almost at 13,000 followers.
Hey, there you
Um,
go.
and so like that whole like that opportunity gave her that, and so like, and I don't do that to brag.
Yeah.
I just love putting people on, and being able to do that has been a blessing.
That's awesome, man. And that you recognize that too, because it's very easy to just be like, oh yeah, I got mine, bye. Oh yeah, we good now, we solid. I did my thing. Go do your own thing.
Exactly.
But that's not what life is about, man. And I feel like that's probably one of the greatest ways to look at it, especially when you get some buzz, just like you were saying, to reach down and pick others up. We never want to look down on another person unless that person is we're lifting them up. You know what I mean? And elevating them. And now that's awesome. What just dawned on me as well, while you were describing these things that you were grateful for, was that laughter is a service. Like that's like kind of servitude in a way. You're helping other people feel better in a way. You're serving them so that they can lift their spirits in a way. And
Right.
I find that hella dope, because I didn't.
Yeah.
I guess maybe I didn't have it in that lens maybe before.
Yeah.
That's. I like that. I like that a lot. Just writing these things down. Sorry.
No, you're good, man.
All right. Okay. And I feel like these things kind of all are branches, and they kind of go into like they're all a mentality thing, and they're all kind of a emotions, and help us emotionally, man, and in all these ways. Much love to everybody out there who's sending the gifts and showing the love to all of us, both sides. Much love, family.
Hey, y'all
Lots,
go
I
follow
see you.
Yeti streams on that.
Yep, no, all good.
Y'all go follow my boy Yeti.
Yes, sir.
And so Yeti is a play on your actual name?
Yes. So that's a good question. My name is Yeti. IETI. And on this app it's actually Yeti. Like Yeti Johnson, I think I have it as. I was supposed to change it over time because I didn't take TikTok serious up until this year. Like I never streamed on here. I never posted consistently on here till this year. And so it is a play on words on my name. Because people don't even know how to say Yeti correctly. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like I grew up and I would tell them and they'd be like, "Whoa, Jesse!" Like, what Jesse? Jesse don't sound like my name. What? And then like on paper too, like capital I is like this. You know what I mean? There's no here on the bottom. So they'd be like, "Oh, Letty." Like, bro, I'm not Latina.
That honestly, at first I thought your name was Letty.
Yeah, see, there you go. There are Leckies, Leckies and Letties and all of that. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I don't know. There's so many variations of my name that I heard over my life. Yeah. So I just put it as a play on word because people call me Yeti growing up. I was like, oh, that's easy for people to say. Let's just do Yeti. So yeah, on TikTok it's Yeti Johnson, and then on the purple, Yeti streams.
Okay.
Type.
Follow them on both, man.
Yep. All love, everybody. All love. Yep. Yeah, and happy, just as another, what's it called? We just went over the Thanksgiving, the gratitude part of it, but happy early Thanksgiving to all those out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And Thanksgiving to the timelines that have
about
it.
to tear up some turkey.
Oh, man. Now that we got into that, I'll go to this before my question I was about to ask. What's your, the dish you're looking forward to most to eat today?
Ah, so I got a Southern mama,
Ooh-wee!
and so yeah, I mean everything, but like it's either the mac and cheese or the collard greens is what
Man,
I'm
collard
excited for.
greens, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I've,
yep.
I haven't had collard greens yet, bro. Never in my life.
What?
Yeah, never in my
Oh, bro,
life.
you gotta, all you gotta do, bro, is just go to, go to down to LA, go to Compton, and
Hmm.
ask them for some collard greens, and it's gonna change your life.
Yeah, I never had collard greens in my life, bro. And
Yeah,
that's
now collard greens are amazing.
that's what that's my substitute for what collard greens.
Like what it would substitute for?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's like the African American lupulu, but
Okay.
like more flavor, not as like I don't know. It's just it's so good,
I'm
bro.
seeing
It's
the
just yeah.
passion. I'm seeing it. Okay, I
Dog, you
got you.
just gotta go try it, bro.
You need to
Just
get
go
me.
to the hood, man. And ask for some collard greens. They gonna take care of you.
All right, there we go.
Like I'm pretty sure what y'all got out there. What is it called? Roscoe's.
Yeah, we got I
Roscoe's
think we got a Roscoe's
Roscoe's has to sell collard greens.
collard
I'm
greens. Yeah.
not sure. You gotta fact check me, but
Hmm.
if they selling chicken and waffles, they
They gotta
gotta be
have some
selling.
collard greens in the back, huh?
They gotta have, or you gotta just go hit a soul food spot. Go find go look at like a top soul food spot in your area, uh, and you should be able to get some good collards.
Bet collard greens. Chitty
Yeah,
ching ching could buy anything. Oh, hey, collard greens.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, maybe I'll ask another question before I get to the other more serious question. Um,
Sure.
this time of year, what is it that you do to combat or stay safe against sickness? You know what I mean? This time of year, and how does even the weather get out there at this time of year? Does it not even get cold for real?
Yeah,
Or
we don't have winter.
oh
It's
shit,
it's it's spring and summer,
didn't know
and
that.
then summer.
So
Like
there's not
yeah,
really a
like we'll have like a cold front for like 2 days, and then but like even in the cold front, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, it's not cold outside.
damn
It's like
man.
nice. It's like 70.
Florida's
Yeah, it
like
gets cold at night,
what the
but
hell?
yeah, it ain't.
You tripping me out with all
Some
these
are damn
Florida
near.
facts, bro?
Yeah, it's sunny. I mean, we got a hurricane season,
Oh yeah.
but other than that, but like if you're really from Florida, like them hurricane, like you grew up, like hurricanes just meant you ain't going to school for could be a couple of days, could be a couple of weeks, could be a month or two where you don't go to school because there's no power or like
Mm.
no resources. But other than that, man, we look forward to hurricane season. It's just
What?
yeah, if it's not like a category 4, category 5, we're not worried about it. Like
Damn.
people from out of town, they're like, oh, a hurricane's coming. Like it's a category 2, but that's just like some wind. We might lose power for 30 minutes,
Oh wow.
but it ain't nothing. Yeah.
You're actually like my gateway into Florida-ness. I don't know
Yeah,
nobody
man, you
really
gotta
from
come down.
Florida, and yeah, not for sure. Come down, I'll
No, you
hit you,
got
but
to, bro.
like,
Yeah, gotta go get fish, go fishing, and
yeah,
take you to the spots, man. There's definitely some good, like the Florida man. It's real, like that little internet sensation or like meme of like the Florida
Florida,
man. It's just a crazy that it really does exist. Like
yeah.
you gonna meet somebody that like rode an alligator. They done, yeah. I know
Damn.
people like that wrestle alligators, and they jump in swamps. Yeah, and they'll but like yeah, man, Florida's dope, bro. I love it. I love it here, man. I wouldn't choose nowhere else.
Man,
I think too the reason why Florida people are so crazy, bro, like bro, like we're descendants of pirates and like revolution like against the Americans and like revolution like slave abolitionists and runaway slaves and Native Americans and swamp people. Like it's a melting pot of like all that. Like people like don't know like the pirate culture, the Pirates of the Caribbean, all that culture like is huge in Florida.
there.
Like we come from the descendants of those and all the like just different people. Like just yeah. So
Wow.
that's what my always like kind of hot take on it. Is like yeah, the reason why we crazy is because we. You got a bunch of people whose great granddaddy is Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, no, for real. It's like y'all come
Yeah.
from the crazy, so why y'all not gonna be crazy?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
But it's just normal to us,
yeah.
Like literally, like talking about that, like Native American chiefs from Florida that, like, because like there was natives here.
Mm-hmm.
They had gold teeth. Like
What?
the chiefs wore golds. So like, there's like people don't even know that, like, because like people were like there's like this, like I saw this like internet thread, like people were like, nah, gold started here. Gold, people were wearing grills in New York, and grill was like, nah, the golds really date back to
To
the Native
Florida.
American chief who put the gold in his teeth.
What?
And yeah, but like we were always like, because other states like Houston and Dallas, Texas, like they wear grills, but there's got a lot of diamonds and stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
Other places would have golds as well, but they were like just gold pop-in grills. And like New York too. Florida, these aren't, but Florida folk were known for, they were permanent. We didn't have
Ah.
grills that popped out. They were there. The teeth were made out of gold. They would go get their teeth done. These aren't,
Mm-hmm.
because I do skits and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, all my OGs from the neighborhood, that all their teeth were all permanent gold teeth. And that, but it also was like a flex, and like kind of like a, they call them trophies. So like
Oh yeah.
you had to like earn them. You could have just like, pretty much, it's almost like, I would say, like the equivalent of like getting a tattoo on your face.
Okay.
Like, I got these permanent gold teeth. I'm not trying to go get an office job. I'm in the street. Like, a lot of it was like
Yeah.
streets. Like, these are they're not coming out. So I'm not trying to go work as a secretary or like work in a cubicle. Like, I'm in the streets for, like, it was like a kind of like a like
Mm.
you were stamped.
And is that men and women that get golds like
Oh
that?
yeah. Oh yeah. My homeboys' mamas, they had like two gold teeth. A lot of the women would do like the fangs, or just the two, or
Mm.
just the one, or they would have them all. They would have them all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because that's definitely not a thing on the West Coast. Like growing up, it
yeah,
wasn't golds. You know what I mean? It wasn't grills for
yeah,
real.
yeah. I know like the Bay Area did it, but a lot of the Bay too, the Oakland, like they got ties to the South, and a
Yeah.
lot of the stuff comes from the South. Like people don't know that.
Mm. That's dope. Maybe one day in the future.
Yeah.
Man, think about getting me
Yeah,
some
we're gonna
grills.
get
Some
get
gold.
Yeti some golds.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
Go shop
against
at
that.
Gold Money Grills, man.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to, Timmy sponsoring all of them. Right on. I gotta
Yeah,
slide through and see what's going on with them.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. We'll get you right.
So, but to go back again to another question about Florida specifically. You
Yeah,
FSU or you
Florida
University of
State.
Florida? Oh,
Yeah,
you
Florida
Florida State.
State.
You in the
Yeah, we're a little rough right now, but
uh-huh.
yeah, Florida State. And then my
Okay.
brother, we're a house divider. My older brother, he's a Miami Hurricanes fan.
Oh, Hurricanes. Not
Yeah,
even
we
you know what I mean? None of this
nah,
going on
we
in your
don't
house?
rock with nobody. Like, I don't know. I feel like only like real Florida. Like, it's hard to say. I'm not
Uh-oh,
gonna
not
say
the
like
real
only like
Floridians
real,
coming up.
but like nah, like cause like you gotta like, if you're from Florida, you're a real Floridian. But like the Gators are like, I don't know, like
What are they like? Are they
Miami.
the kind of splashy team or like what is
They're
their
more
identity?
like, I feel like the Florida. Nah, the like, okay, I'm a huge Florida State fan, but you gotta understand, Big Bruh is Miami Hurricanes.
Oh,
Like they
they're
invented swag. Like
mhm.
they invented, yeah. Like I gotta give them their props, even though I hate it. Like it tastes terrible coming off, me saying this.
Yeah.
But like you just gotta know, like they they they've got. I mean, they got five national They were a dynasty.
Yeah.
They got robbed from one, but like Miami Hurricanes and Florida State are like the two, and then like Florida Gators are kind of like the third wheel. I was in my opinion, because like all they really had was like Tebow. Like
Yeah,
that's all.
their
That's when
time
they
to
only
shine was
really
there,
got
huh?
like, yeah. But like we got like some of the gold. I mean, I guess Emmitt Smith went to the Gators, but like we got Deion Sanders. Miami got all them, and I don't know, but
UCF is like not
I hate the
even.
Gators, bro. I can't stand the
Oh,
Gators. I can't
damn.
stand them.
Okay.
I hate them the worst out of all the Florida teams. I hate them the worst.
Sheesh.
I just can't. I don't know if it was because like I don't know if it's like because they're like so yeah exactly after the Gators, but like I don't know if it's like because like I feel like too like it was almost like the Gators fans always think they're better than everybody. They're just like that preppy. I don't know.
Oh,
Like
they're preppy.
I don't know. Like it was just I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it just wasn't
Okay.
like that. Like that. Like.
So,
But I can't
mm,
stand them. I can't stand the Gators.
right
Even
on.
when they like go out of state, I root for them to lose.
Hey, there you go.
I can't stand them.
The hate
But
runs deep.
Miami, I'll root for them when they, like if Miami goes to the playoffs this year, which they're looking like they could,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a kind of root for them a little bit because at the end of the day, it's gonna help all of Florida. So, and
Yeah.
I got like a lot of my followers and people that rock with me are either Hurricane alumni or go to there currently. So
That's what's up.
But yeah, Florida State is definitely my top team. That's who I rock with. That's like who I grew up cheering for and stuff.
Got you. Your pro team. You watch NFL?
Yeah,
Florida
so
fan at all for these team or no?
not at all. I'm a New England Patriots.
Patriots.
So okay, there. I didn't jump on the bandwagon. I was a Hurricane, or I mean, I was a Patriots fan before Tom Brady. Like, I
Oh,
got
dang.
lucky. I'm not gonna lie
Yeah,
to
for
you,
sure.
because so my elementary school's mascot was the Patriots.
Ah, okay.
One day, Sunday, to get under my dad's skin, I rooted for the Patriots to beat his Dolphins. He's a huge Dolphins fan.
That's why I say you're not a Dolphins fan, Jaguars
Yeah,
fan.
nah.
Okay.
So I one day I just literally just to get under his skin. I don't even know if we beat them, but ever since then I was like, I'm a Patriots fan.
Oh wow.
That's kind of like my introduction to like NFL. And then literally Tom Brady stepped in.
Yep.
We became a dynasty.
Go.
We won all the games.
For
Like and it
real.
was just that. Like and I just got lucky. But like I was still a Patriots fan after the Patriots was garbage the past couple of years. But we're 10-2 right now, so I'm
Man.
happy. But I was there with Matt Jones. I was there with Cam Newton. Like
I don't know
I
how
was
you guys.
there.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah,
Because I'm a
after we
Bills
lost to
fan.
the Giants. Oh, my
Yeah.
homeboy's the middle linebacker at the Bills.
Oh, which
Matt
one?
Milano.
Oh, Milano. You know him.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
that's what's
played
up.
with my little brother in high school and little league and
Oh
stuff.
shoot. Yeah, my cousin.
Yep.
Oh, this is my cousin right here. He played end for them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Did he play at the Y or?
Oh no, he played at Iowa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think any of my family ever played at the Y.
You're Samoan.
Yeah, I'm Samoan. No. I mean my last name. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
One of the last
No,
names
yeah,
that I got.
yeah.
No, but you're right though. For sure, somebody had to have been.
Yeah. But maybe it was Utah that had a How do you say that again?
Epinesa.
Epinesa. I always want to say Epinesa.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, well, it's regular Epinesa.
Epinesa.
Yeah, all of the family's been going up
He
to
plays
Iowa.
like DN or like outside linebacker, right?
Yeah, outside and
Where
DN.
was he at? Was he there? Was he drafted there or did he?
Drafted.
Okay.
I think it was 2020. He was drafted there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like okay, so is he like your cousin, like Tony Finau's my cousin, or
No, he's
is
my
he your
cousin.
Like
No, he's really my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Because you
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Not
like
for
I
you.
got cousins that played in the league, but they don't know who
But
I
yeah,
am.
they don't know what. Nah,
Yeah,
this is my
yeah.
cousin. This is my cousin.
Okay, that's cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. So, have you been to one of his games?
Yeah. When they came down and played against the Chargers, and then another time when they played against the Rams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're right there in IE.
Yeah, I'm in IE. Yep. Shout out to the IE,
okay.
California. Yes, sir. Yeah.
That's
So went to the game. I got to meet my favorite pass rusher of all time. Shout out Von Miller, the killer.
Oh yeah. Dude was a beast.
Yeah, he wasn't that beast on the Bills, but he was definitely a beast in his life. So shout out to him. Definitely always watched him.
Hey, shout out to Stephon Diggs.
Hey man, Stephon Diggs.
Shakes.
Fuck you, Stephon Diggs. I'm saying, piece of bastard, man. When we lost it, I was like, how could we lose? You guys are so man. I don't know how this guy. Man, we just let him out the pocket so much, and he just was shitting on us so bad, dude. And Stephon Diggs wanted to have the best game of the season when he wanted to play the Bills, man.
He's trying to get his get back, man.
Did.
You know how that is.
Hell yeah. Did get his get back, too.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. But yeah, nah, definitely some fun. And now that I know that you're a Patriots fan, you know, AFC East, we definitely got a rivalry going again because you know last couple of years has been us, but we got to fight for it now. Damn it,
for sure.
Last football related question, I guess.
Okay.
Are we gonna be seeing Timmysfunny at a Turkey Bowl in the morning or?
Man, I'm supposed to, but
Oh shoot,
it's 1:00. But
true, my
we
fault.
might see it. We might. No, you're good. I mean, it ain't that serious, but I might go out there and play. It's I'm not from where I live right now.
Got you.
So like, if I was back in my where I grew up, I definitely would be playing.
Yeah, like 100%. You would know without doubt.
Yeah. I just don't know anybody like that out here, like that really is playing. So yeah.
You be down to drive back to where you from to play, or
if I was there now, and then like I woke up in Orlando, I'd go play. But I'm not waking up, driving there, and driving back the same day. But there's a church up in Palm Harbor that they're talking about running some flag football. I might go run up there for a little bit just to play. But we'll see. Depends on.
I'm really trying to go out there and play some. I mean, it is gonna be flag. I'm gonna be out at a Turkey Bowl in the morning too. But I want that to be an O-line.
No, you're in IE.
IE.
So it's not snowing or nothing like that.
We cooling. It's about to be sunny tomorrow and all of that, you know.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
But I want an O-line and a D-line, man. Last year I went to one, and everybody want to be a receiver. Why one quarterback, hella receivers? That don't make sense to me, man.
Yeah, it doesn't.
We gotta have. Like, man. Would you be down to be an O-line if you get there?
Oh yeah. I'll play O-line and D-line. I'll get a little pass rush off, and because that's where the big boys are gonna shine.
Yeah.
You know, I might catch a 5-yard out, and then I'll be out for 2 plays. So.
Yeah, there you go. Right on. Right on, bro. There you go. Maybe we'll be coming to a Turkey Bowl near y'all, man. Shout out to Florida.
Yeah.
And the Turkey Bowl is going up over there, man. Alrighty. Man, you did just remind me of that time for you. Shout out to my guy Timmy, man. Hanging in there at this hour on the East Coast. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. I was going to look... Bro, Stranger Things just dropped.
Oh, that's right.
No
wonder that part too, man. Shout out to everybody watching right now. I was wondering as well because, man, I was like, more. There usually is more questions being asked, but there is a Stranger Things, and so many people have been saying, "Don't contact me today."
It keeps crashing. I couldn't even start watching it. It kept going blacking out. Netflix was like crashing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Too many people were trying to watch it.
There you go. I was thinking about starting Stranger Things as well, just because everybody on it. I never watched it yet, so.
What?
Yeah, I never watched Stranger Things.
Bro,
there was a segment.
The hell with this whole podcast. If there's any piece of advice I give you in life, is go watch Stranger Things, bro.
Oh, is that your number one?
Show. It's literally the best show ever written and made, and I promise. Dog, I put Allo on it. He finished the whole 4 seasons in like 2.5 days.
Dang.
He could not stop watching it.
Bruh. There was a whole, like, it turned into a segment because we were supposed to do Midnight Bake Off. I don't know if you remember that on the schedule. We were supposed to do the Midnight Bake Off, but Alla was so tired from all of the shit that we was doing that, like, he stayed there, and then we made that segment unknowingly. I didn't even know they wanted to do this, about me not watching shit. Like, there's so many shows and movies I never watched, so it was about that at that time. And
you definitely, oh gosh. So you've never watched, you probably.
I don't know shit about Stranger Things.
You never watched Breaking Bad?
I never watched Breaking
Bad.
Yeah, no, I never watched Breaking Bad.
You ever watched The Office?
No, I didn't watch The Office.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Like,
I watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah. Like stuff that was growing up and that was on TV. Yeah, but like maybe movies or stuff like that. Because I was more on video games real early in my life. That's what we finally, like, I had to analyze my life and see, damn, why haven't I watched all this shit? Everyone's like, oh, there we go. That's where it is.
All right, so you asked me top 5 music.
Shit. Yeah.
Top 5 video games.
Top 5 video games ever? Damn. All right, that's a great question for me. Damn, I love Modern Warfare 2, the first one. Because that, man, dropping nukes is just a different kind of feeling, man. I love me some dropping nukes. I'd say Fortnite is the greatest game of all time. I'm not saying it's my favorite game of all time. It is the greatest game of all time. What game do you know that's collabing?
I want to know yours though.
Okay, I was just saying, like, I just wanted to throw that out there. Fortnite is the greatest game of all time. It sucks because it's like it's so new, but you see the stuff they're doing. All right, but my top 5 games of all time, I'll put Modern Warfare 2 up there. I'll do Halo, probably Halo 2, Halo 2, Halo 3. I don't know if you want to put those together, but I love the Halos. We'll do. I love this game called Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. I never
don't think I ever played that. I played
Underground,
Pro Skaters, obviously,
Pro Skater,
and then Undergrounds.
Yeah.
Undergrounds 1 and 2. Undergrounds 1 and 2 storyline was dope.
Man, I just played like the free roam on my cousin's PS2 or PlayStation when I was younger. I didn't have that one. Let me go. Oh, one of the greatest games, the greatest game I've ever played. So that's the difference between like the greatest game of all time and hold on.
That's what I'm saying. Like your GOAT. So I'm not asking like.
Yeah, the greatest game I've ever played is Red Dead Redemption 2, for sure.
Dog, I was about to judge you if you didn't put it.
That's the number one. That's the number one game for sure.
Dog, I just beat that this past year,
bro. So beautiful.
I was like, Aldo had put me on, or like Aldo was like, bro, you like, and I started playing it, and I was like, dog, this is literally the greatest put together game, storyline, backstories,
dude,
like the details,
side quests, and all of that.
Yes, details. Bro. And I only did the storyline, and I was blown away.
It's amazing.
I need to go back and double back and do all the like.
Did you do it on stream?
Stuff.
Or no?
Yeah, dude.
Don't you kind of feel pressured, or didn't you kind of feel pressured to like finish like and keep going with the stuff instead of doing side stuff that you wanted to do?
Yeah,
that's what
like,
I felt.
Well,
anyway.
yeah, and I kind of wanted to keep it fluid,
Yeah, like, you're right.
I didn't want to keep like going on these side quests, and then they're like, "Wait, what happened to weren't you supposed to go here?"
Yeah.
Like, so I was just like, and I was like a little impatient too. I wanted to beat the storyline first, and then go back and do the side missions.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that they're making Red Dead Redemption 3.
What? Damn.
Yeah,
Red Dead Redemption 3 announcement before GTA 6 is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Is it GTA 6 gonna?
Character in GTA 6.
That's what I was about to say. Is it GTA 6 gonna take place in Florida?
Man, I'm trying to get a character.
There we go.
Man.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, now that's gonna be exciting. GTA 6 when it come out.
But so you said Halo 2, Halo 3.
Hey, Halo 2, Halo 3. I don't know if we could make that 2 games. Yeah. Modern Warfare 2, Red Dead Redemption 2. I guess I said we could group those together since I said Tony Hawk already. But the Halos, man, I love the Gears of War series, but I don't know if I'll put it up there. Okay. Fuck, I can't believe all these are not coming to my mind right now. But fuck, I'm a Star Wars nerd. I love Star Wars.
Okay.
So I'll probably do Star Wars Battlefront 1. Like the first Star Wars Battlefront 1.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that I'll do that. Man, I spent hours on those games. I don't know if you know Dynasty Warriors. I played that one for hours and hours too. But yeah, that'll be my top 5.
Okay.
Man, I need to come up with a super solid list, just like how I had for the artists, because that's my top 5 no matter what now, because I have it locked in. But I need to find that list and all that. Now, that was a good question. Good counter question for sure. Caught me off guard. Now I'll hit you with a top 5 back at you right here. One that I meant to ask you earlier, but yeah. Okay. Top 5 food. Man. And
like types of food, or like
you could. I guess you could do types of food as well. I mean, because you could say, for example, Tongan food, and then you could do Mexican food, you know, that kind of thing.
I'm going soul food.
Ooh, number 1, you'd say?
Yeah, soul food and then seafood.
Ooh.
Soul food, seafood, Haitian food.
Oh, I never had.
Bro, Haitian food will change your life, bro. I promise you.
Haitian
food. So soul food, seafood. So like seafood boils, crab legs, crawfish, that type of stuff.
Fish as well.
Haitian food. And yeah, because we gotta go genres, right? Like, I can't just.
No.
I'm going. And then hot take of mine. Well, hold on. I'll finish. Remind me about hot take, but we're doing soul food, seafood, Haitian food, Japanese food, Chinese food.
Oh wow! No Tongan food, huh?
Nah. Like Tongan food is good, but it ain't like
I gotta have it. Yeah, nah.
I love Tongan food. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like it just ain't as flavorful. Does that
Okay.
make sense? Like there's some good Tongan dishes, but it's still like as flavorful as
All right.
other like seasonings and all that. Really,
Got you.
Tongan food is it's season like Tongan food is almost like bulk. Like Tongans eat to fuel. They don't like the taste isn't the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get
bro,
it.
like
I
you
get what
know,
you're
like
saying.
especially like traditional Tongan food,
Oh,
like
that's
because you can't
funny.
count teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
That's
not
not.
Tongan food. Like you
That's
talking about
fair.
traditional Tongan food, like it's really not the most seasoned and flavored as like would you say some Szechuan chicken
Okay.
or you know what I'm saying, some soul food, collard greens with some
Yeah.
fried chicken and cornbread. You know, so that's where I love Tongan food, but it ain't just my top five.
For
But
those
my
out
hot take
there.
is
Oh, hot take. Go.
I think I think Italian food is the most overrated food. I think it's the
Oh.
same food in different forms. If you think
Okay.
about it, it's bread, red sauce, and cheese
In
in all
all of the.
aspects.
Yeah.
Spaghetti is lasagna, is
Huh?
ravioli.
It's pasta.
Yeah, the only thing that differs is like pizza is starch, red sauce, and cheese. Ravioli, stuffed shells, it's all the same stuff.
Is he
The only
lying?
thing that's different is like from you really got two dishes. You got red sauce and pasta, or red sauce and bread, and Alfredo. I can't name that many other. It's all the same food,
Damn. There you go, yo.
you know. So that's just my hot take. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's.
Nah, you good? Shoot, that's
Oh,
a
and
that's a
another
great take.
hot take, chat.
Yep. Let them know. Let them know.
Yogurt is sour cream with fruit in it, and I'm a.
Ooh. Damn. I never
If you
ever.
think about it, if you think about
Bruh.
it,
What the?
yogurt is sour cream with fruit
Are
mixed
you
into it.
against yogurt then? Or are you just
I
saying
like
that?
yogurt, but I'm just like at the same time, I'm like, I could put this on a taco. If I didn't
Whoa.
have the fruit, I could literally put this on the side of a quesadilla and dip it in,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't. Yeah,
Oh,
that's just my
shit.
hot take. But yeah,
Okay. Shoot. I ain't against
but
that.
I
I'll
don't,
take.
hate yogurt. But
We just needed to get that
yeah,
out there, huh?
yeah, it's just another hot take of mine when it comes to food
All right.
because we were talking about hot takes
Yeah, no,
earlier.
definitely. If you have more as we go on in this little
Yeah,
segment, you definitely go ahead. And everybody out there, if you guys have hot takes on food as well, please go ahead and share them.
yeah.
We'd love to
Chat,
hear
what's
them.
your hot take on food?
Hot take
Let's
on
see some
food.
hot takes, like unpopular opinions.
Yes, yes, yes. And while they're, putting those in, I just wanted to say, for those who don't know out there, my Tongan brothers and sisters, man, they're known to eat something domestic, which is known as a horse. Right there, they be
Hey,
eating
man.
horse, man. I just want to say that. They be eating horse. I'm gonna say it out loud.
Hey. So you ain't never had horse
I
before,
never had
Yeddy?
horse yet. I never had horse
Dog,
yet.
you're missing
And
out,
I say
bro.
yeah, but you know what I mean? Because that is under Tongan food. That's what I was going to get to as you were saying
Yeah,
Tongan food.
horsey. I'll test a horsey up, but yeah, you're right. We definitely do, and
Yeah.
it's definitely good. And a
There
lot
you
of my
go.
cousins are doing that tomorrow. They're eating some horse for Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving horse, chat. Y'all didn't know that?
Yeah,
Tongans they be eating horse. It's like a thing growing up. We
yeah,
used to just, and they know it themselves. And I think they take pride in it now as well. Like they call themselves horses because they be eating horse. So,
yeah. We
um,
do.
so I wanted to ask you, what do you thought of horse as well? That's what this is all leading up to.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up. Yeah, I mean, I grew up. I didn't grow up. I wouldn't say grow up eating it because like my mom ain't Tongan. So like I
Mhm.
grew up eating Tongan food because like going to family functions, but we didn't have Tongan food in my household. My mom's a Southern woman. I ate Southern soul food. Like my mom made fried chicken, fried green tomatoes, cornbread.
Ooh,
You know.
homemade fried chicken.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Busting. Yeah. 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 Collard greens. Yeah. All
Eh.
that mashed potato. You know, just those type of dishes and so like I'd have to go to my tongue and cause which I was very much there a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up Polynesia, you at your
Yep.
cousin's house all the time. So
Definitely.
I grew up eating Tongan food, but it wasn't like a household staple. My mom was too like boy, that is not seasoned. Like you need to put some, like take the kumala and mash it up and put some salt, pepper, and butter on it, and we're gonna call
Ooh.
this some candy yam. You know, so
Ooh.
like we not just my
Damn.
mom wasn't playing that.
Ooh. That's awesome. Yeah, the best of both
Yeah,
worlds in that sense too, huh?
yeah.
That's
No,
awesome.
yeah, for real.
People were talking about they eaten horse before. They've eaten horse, but they were tricked though. Were you tricked the first time you ate horse? Or
I don't think
you?
I was tricked. I just thought it was. I thought it was something else. I thought it was like
Uh,
Kahlua pork.
oh yeah,
Because
that's
it
what I
wasn't
hear.
like it wasn't like like how now they put them in the little tinfoils.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The first time I had it, it was at a graduation party and it was all laid out like in the big pin or like pan.
Pan, yep,
My
yep.
bad.
There you
So it was in the big pan and I just grabbed it and I was like, oh, I thought it was a pork. What is this, beef? And then my cousin was like, bro, that's pussy. And I was like, what?
go.
And they're like, horse. And I was like, oh. I was like, hey, this is
Your whole
good. I'm
face.
not gonna
Ah!
lie. And I was like, it don't taste too bad.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I don't, growing up too in the South, you eat chicken gizzards, you eat, my homeboys, I don't really eat them like that. I've had them once, but chitlins,
Oh yeah, I heard
which I
about
don't, I
chitlins.
don't know if you know what chitlins are. But yeah, so, yeah, we eat some crazy stuff
Yeah,
here. Like I
you.
got homeboys that I squirrel and dumpling soup, and fried gator and all that. So
Damn.
shark
Squirrel,
fillets,
squirrel and
yeah,
dumpling, shark fillet.
yeah, yeah. Shark meat isn't like, yeah. It ain't like a what would you say, chat? Like it's not like a regular fish. Like it almost is like when you grill it, it's almost like a pork chop. It's like a very
Oh,
dense fish meat. It's not flaky like you know,
like a salmon or something.
yeah. Or at least the shark that I've had. I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. But it
That's
was pretty dense, yeah.
wow. Florida, man, you've opened up my eyes to so much about Florida, bro. Ah, man,
Yeah, man.
shit. It's just an undiscovered land for me,
Yeah.
for sure. It's like a grayed out part on the Fortnite map where you never been there. I definitely, yeah, that's what Florida is
You
for
haven't
me.
unlocked this part of the map
Yeah, I
yet.
haven't unlocked that part of the
Yeah,
map
like
yet.
you still in
Shit, I be living in
what you
tilted
call
towers on shit all day. I'm sorry.
it? Nah, you still in. Hold on, why can't I think the um what is it called? No, I can't think of it. Oh my gosh, why am I having like such a damn? Why can't I think of it?
It's been a minute, huh, since you played Fortnite, probably.
Oh, yeah, you like in what is it? Lemon?
What is it?
Uh,
It's
Saint Denis?
oh hell no! You talk about Red Dead on me. I'm never even thinking about
Yeah.
Fortnite. Yeah, no, you're
Dog,
right.
have you ever RP'd in RD2? Like you
No,
can
I
RP
haven't
there.
yet. I haven't.
Bro, yeah, you gotta download Red M instead of 5M.
It's fun.
And it's the same thing, bro. I low key like I haven't been on it because I just haven't been gaming like that, but I wanna like this shit looks fun.
All right, shit. Well, we got to link up in there probably then, cause
Yeah,
our
nah,
damn
for
RP
sure,
city's
bro.
been messed up in the damn
That's what
GTA world.
yeah, that's what everybody's saying. So I know I've been wanting to RP again, bro. It just RP's been kind of. I found a city I want to do because it's like more serious RP, and like the storylines are real good and all that. And like,
Hmm.
bro, if you go like you got to stay in character,
Oh
and
yeah,
that's kind of like what's killing RP is like people are just really like, bro. If you just want to go in there and talk to your friends, just get in our Discord call. Like, it's not really
yeah. That's not what it's
RP.
for,
Like,
man. Go out there and
yeah,
act, bro.
yeah, you go get in the character and get a storyline going and stuff like that. So I'm
That's
trying
what's
to
up.
find more of a serious RP. So
Yeah, we need to get into one together for sure. I know we've been
yeah,
trying to. Me, you, and Joe been
yeah,
trying to plot a lot of stuff together, but
yeah.
the stars will align. Definitely.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. When it's meant to be, it'll be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hmm.
Okay. So, also any other questions anybody has, y'all could definitely start throwing them out there. Um, And we are winding down as well, by the way, just for those to know out there. Just to give a little recap before we go forward, Chad, today we have talked about many things. We've talked about love, what love is to Timmy. We've talked about the many aspects of love. We've talked about how he gained his username, about his life in dance, and his origins of it, his upbringing, and his culture, the Tongan culture, living in Florida while being Tongan as well. His life as a Floridian, too. Some of the phrases, sayings, rules that he lives by. Talked about things that he was grateful for. Talked about advice he'd give to his younger self. And we've talked about his top 5 favorite music artists and food. And many other things. But just to kind of give everybody an idea, this will later be posted on YouTube. And you guys are more than welcome to come through, find out, and see everything in detail after that all gets posted. So now the next question I have for you, my brother Timmy, man, is what is something you do to better your mental health?
Yeah, I honestly, I'm gonna go. You already know one answer. I smile.
Yeah,
Gotta
there we go.
smile. You gotta smile through. You gotta It's gonna help you persevere. I pray. I pray. Especially not only like when I'm down, but when I'm up, praying daily, trying to really, you know what I'm saying, like still humble myself and know that like it's not just me who's getting these blessings and or anything like that. So that helps me, and it also helps me vent and like man, like sometimes just talking to somebody about it, man, like not being like too proud to talk about your weaknesses to people. You just got to find somebody safe to do that to
For
and do that
sure.
with. Is key. Communicating those things, those feelings. Um, like if I'm a big guy, chubby guy. I'm not gonna say I'm the super advocate for. I go to the gym every day, but it does help.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like during tough times, like I was in the gym a lot. That getting that release out helped. I go to the beach a lot because I live in Florida, so going to the beach and just finding peace there. And then one thing I really like to do too is like when I'm really like down, to or like, and which I mean not really down daily, but like when like I like to like try to just count my blessings, man. When you're down and stuff like that, if you start to count the good things that are happening in your lives, like it ain't really that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I might not have the pickup truck that I want, or like the a boat or the house that I want, or I'm not there financially what I want, or I haven't hit the goals that I want. But man, you start thinking of like your health, your kids' health, you know, that your kids aren't, you know, and I say this with reverence because like I don't want to like, your kids aren't with tubes up their nose. They're not going through chemo because there are people that are going through that, like,
Yeah.
and so like I start to like really just name those small, simple things that are, that I might surpass or not consider, and it really starts to add up, and then you really start to notice how blessed you are. Changes your whole perspective, and I do that a lot. Just like, okay, like my daughters are healthy, my daughters aren't sick, my daughter's this, I'm this. We have a roof over our head, you know. We're seeing blessings in our lives. So like once you start counting them, then you'll start seeing them. So
For sure. It's like that the red car theory, if that's what you're
hmm
looking for, you're gonna
oh
see it. For sure.
yeah, 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 like the woman in the red dress in the Matrix.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Type shit. Exactly.
yeah,
Like, man, and just to go back, bro, like in my life when I have not had gratitude at my forefront, like gratitude being the attitude, I definitely have felt like
yeah,
everything feels like real more bitter. Everything feels like a
yeah.
chore, you know?
Not for
And
sure.
and that's not a way to go about life, especially as someone who's normally happy and normally the joyful.
Hmm.
It just especially in those times where you're down, just like you were saying, to count your
Yep.
blessings, man. you'll realize you got way more than you think, especially because tough times don't last forever. You know, that's something that people don't remember a lot as well. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's just that's awesome that you had mentioned, especially that part.
Yeah.
So a follow up question then for what's something you do to better your mental health is how did you discover these methods? I guess how did you stumble upon them?
Uh,
I know
yeah,
maybe
I mean,
there's a lot of
praying.
ways, but yeah, just
Yeah. Praying, I mean, that's been instilled to me by my parents, and through the gospel and my faith. Um, is something I learned, and then like obviously I've seen like so I believe in like it's like it's a pyramid. You have experiences create beliefs then create action, and action um makes results. So
mm,
like my experiences, I've had bad times, um, and I then turned to prayer, and because I prayed, and I believed in prayer, um, and that action then turned into a result. Like so, like my belief, or sorry, my experiences is like I prayed and prayed for something specific and got a specific answer,
mm-hmm.
which then created a belief in me. And then that belief then turned into an action that I do every day. And I then see results daily because of that one experience that I had. So praying has been something that I always, stick to. Like when I'm trying to make life decisions, when I pray to, just with everything, like there's times I pray before I stream, before I go make a video,
There you go.
just to kind of get that guidance from the man above. So that, and then um the other things, like I don't even know where I learned. It was something somebody told me a long time ago to count, like uh start looking at the like small blessings, and you'll get away from those negative things. And then again, smiling is just something I've always done. It's always helped me. um and I guess going back to like, it's just been my optimistic personality.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna, like, you could put me in anywhere and I'm gonna find positive in it. So
Yeah, right on. And
mhm,
sometimes it's like a nature thing, you'd say, because maybe
yeah,
as far back as you can remember, you've kind of been this positive guy. Would you
yeah,
be able to say?
I can't. I've always been, you know, smiling, happy to me. Always been that way. And I was an accident. My
Oh,
parents were
damn!
drunk as hell when they had me. Yeah, my mom tells me that all the time. Like, she was like, yeah, dude, we were like hella old. We got My mom got pregnant,
Hey.
and not that they like necessarily contemplated like aborting or anything like that, but
Uh huh.
they were just like, what the hell are we gonna do? Dude, we're old as hell. Like,
Oh, damn.
my mom was 38, I think.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, my mom was old, and but then she's like, I don't know what life would be like. I don't know what this family would be like without Timmy, because
Mm-hmm.
you bring that, and like, and I don't. It's not something I would say I brag about or anything like that, but like, I've just heard it. People are like, man, you really light up a room. You really light up people's lives. Like, when you come in, you're fun to be around. So it's always been that. My bad. Man,
No, you're good.
TikTok things like asked me to.
Yes, doing the little puzzle thing. Yeah, hit
Yeah,
me with that earlier.
yeah.
I was like,
But
damn, what's all
yeah,
this noise?
yeah. So, but
Man.
yeah, I would say, yeah. I mean, and then like the counting the blessings. I don't know exactly. I remember, like, I don't know if it was like a YouTube video or something. It was just like, but it was just like, damn, that makes sense. Like when times get hard, turn to like start looking at your small little blessings, and it'll start to add up.
Isn't that awesome that you remember that it was a video, but you don't know what video, you don't
Yeah,
know who made it.
yeah. I
But
don't
it's
I don't
just
remember. It was like on social media or something.
like social media has that much power though. Like all these years later, you still remember that
Oh
post,
yeah,
and it helped you to this day
yeah.
get through the hardest times. And I feel like that's kind of
Hmm.
the influence we're able to have in this space, right? In the
For sure.
social media content creation, just to be
Yeah,
able to
most
maybe
definitely.
not them remember us specifically, but the
Hmm.
things that are said and the way they feel about them.
Nah, for sure, for sure.
Um, Side note or sidebar, side comment. I wonder how
Sure.
significant it is to tell your kids that they were accidents. Do you feel like that? Like I don't know. I
Dude,
just
I don't. Well,
to
it's just like it did. It showed. I did feel a little special about
okay.
it because like it's like damn, I wasn't even supposed to really be here. Like it wasn't like something planned. It wasn't part of my parents' plan.
Uh-huh.
But like it was part of the bigger plan, I guess.
Hey,
But
amen.
yeah,
Yeah.
I yeah, I don't know if it's the greatest thing to say to your kid,
I
but
know, huh? You weren't
yeah,
supposed to be here. You're just out of here.
yeah,
You know, it popped out. Boop. Damn.
uh,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just
that's funny.
random thoughts to my mind just now. But those are all really great, all awesome answers,
Yeah,
man. And please, y'all who are watching at home and you need this, take advantage of any of the tactics, strategies, habits
yeah,
that you hear, man, so that you can take them and
yeah.
put them into your daily lives. You know what I mean? Get the morale up.
Yes, sir.
And now, as the concluding question of mine, we
Sure.
can definitely go to everybody's for after. This is in terms, and before when I've asked this question, it kind of has gotten misconstrued. So now I kind of ask it in another sense. But it's
Okay.
the question originally was after it's all said and done in terms of social media, but now I'm just gonna say in terms of life. Yeah. So after it's all said and done, um, in this life, what would you like to be known for?
Uh, um, I would say one thing I would like to be known for. Sorry, just a
Are you
little.
good?
One thing I would say would be, um, obviously like you know, would make sure. I just want to make sure like my kids look back like, man, dad, he did his 1-2. He did what he was supposed to. And then like I would love to like be like, I don't know, like storyline story, but like some type of story main character thing. Like it would be dope. Like if
Yeah.
like I don't know, like it's been 100 years since I've been dead, or like just not even 100 years, but it's been like 20 years. I died 20 years ago, and there's like this little kid just like trying to be funny or do his thing, and an old timer goes up to him and was like, man, kid, you got it. You remind me of somebody I used to watch. It's like, let me tell you about this guy named Timmy. And that would be like, and then just
Damn.
like a whole different, like just generational, like inspiration and stuff like that.
Man, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Generational inspiration for sure.
Yeah. Like, just pushing positivity and happiness, man.
That's amazing. I guess a follow up
Yeah.
question. My bad. I was supposed to be the last one, but I was just
Nah, you
inspired to
good.
ask this one. Where is it that you would like to go doing streaming content creation? Is it just trying to be the
Man,
biggest in content creation? You trying to become Kai Cenat with the streaming? What is the
I don't know if I'm a streamer. Like, I think I can, but like, I don't know. That might turn into something I do. I think like yeah, definitely like something along the lines of like doing who I would like to be like kind of like not necessarily just like them or anything like that, but follow their model. Wouldn't be Kai Cenat because Kai Cenat is strictly streaming,
gotcha?
and I wouldn't be just like Drewski because Drewski is strictly skits.
Ah,
And like kind of like that. Say I would like to be kind of like if you know who he is Ben the Don.
oh, I think I
he
know what that is.
he's he
Light
yeah,
skin cat,
so
huh?
like he does, yeah, he does skits, he streams, he hosts like rap
Ooh,
tours, like stuff like
oh dang,
I wouldn't mind doing that, but you never know. Like I kind of just put it in the Lord's hands, to be honest, and what's meant to
amen.
be will be. Because dude, hey, let progressive come and say, hey, we want you to be the new Flow.
Ooh, that would be hard.
you know I'll take
Gee.
I'll take her paycheck, and her,
Hey,
what
yeah.
I'm saying, and because or like Mayhem, and like
Yeah, mayhem like
Jake
me.
from State Farm. Like
Woo! Tim from
you
State
know, you
Farm.
just never know. So
Oh
you
yeah.
just never know what the Lord has prepared for you. So I just try to stay open to my blessings, and then kind of just whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen, and that's the route I take. So, but I mean the end goal, just be the best Timmy I guess I can be, and stay true to who I am, which is making people smile and people laugh.
Man, that's amazing. That's love all the answers, man. Love the pure, genuine Timmy that we were able to have on, and I hope everybody else out there has gotten so much from this as much as I have.
Likewise, man.
So if there's any questions out there, I'm gonna open it up to both chats now. And also you can ask questions to chat. You guys questions to me. I had another one pop up in my head actually though, since now it's open, but I was supposed to only ask the one last question.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Man, so I definitely see that you're very faith centered, like in your life, and I want to just ask as well, like how much has that affected your life, and how much has that helped you?
Yeah, it's everything, man. Like so. I don't know if you are. I'm LDS,
Mm-hmm.
so Mormon or whatever you want to call it. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Got you.
One thing like about me though is like I know we all don't look alike. We all come from different backgrounds. I'm not a dude that comes from Provo, Utah or Salt Lake City, Utah. I come from West Orlando, Florida, and I grew up in a predominantly black Asian neighborhood. And so and but that's who I am, that's where I come from, and I'm not going to change that, you know, but I can still have my beliefs, my core values. I don't drink or smoke or anything like that. But I might have 10 golds on top, 10 golds on bottom, and I might drive a, a donk Chevy on 28-inch rims. You just
Yeah.
never know. But like it's just faith is everything to me, man. Like it like literally the gospel, I, I don't preach too much because I don't want to like gain clout because of like a preachy,
Yeah.
person on social media, but like it literally saved my life. Like really turning to the gospel, like not only like literally like saved my life. My homeboys that I grew up with childhood since kindergarten and sandbox, they caught up in the case, and if it wasn't for certain things and certain decisions I made because of you know of my faith, I could have been locked up with them, and I would be a totally different person than what I am today. So the gospel, and I don't knock anybody's faith, whether they're Baptist, whether they're Catholic, whether they're Muslim. Like
Mm-hmm.
they're still people, and I still rock with them, and I'll still love them as long as they don't do nothing hateful towards me. I'm not gonna hate, or I love everybody. We're taught love one another as our, as I have loved thee, love one another, and that's my, that's the second, the greatest commandment. So
Yep. Amen.
it's definitely been that. But yeah, just I've seen the Lord work in crazy, mysterious ways where I thought I knew what He wanted, and then He didn't know. He did. This isn't what He wanted, but I thought I was. And it's like no, but sometimes you question too, like why did I get put? But like we have to grow. Um, and like I said, I'm Christian. You know,
Yep.
I the I think like just looking at like one thing I always look at, man, and this is uh something I learned in the past, like I would say 4 years, 3 or 4 years, was that like in the scriptures and in the Bible and teachings, right, they talk to you about like how we'll have faith to move mountains,
Yeah.
right? I don't think anybody in the world ever needs to move a mountain, a
Yeah.
literal mountain,
No, you're
right?
right.
But they also talk about how Satan and the adversary will will place stumbling blocks upon us. Sometimes those stumbling blocks may be the size of mountains,
Yeah.
and our faith may need to move that mountain.
Mm.
And it reminds me of the story when Christ is on the boat,
Yeah.
and he's sleeping. His apostles are struggling, and just like in life, we're gonna struggle. We're gonna go through storms, crazy storms, and they tried to do all that they could on their own, fixing the boat, fixing the sail, doing this, that, and the third to get through the storm. And it wasn't until they looked towards the Savior and asked for His help that they were actually able to get through the storm and calm the storm. And it's the same thing with us. And I've been through those things. I've been through rough times, and that is going back to your question. Like, those storms are going to happen if you don't have faith in anything. But my preference is Christ, and so that's who I'm rocking with, and that's what's been. Faith is huge to me. So, and I might not be the most advocate or like the most prime example
Yeah,
of
like,
Christian. You never
hey.
know, but like, I don't look that way. But hey, I love everybody, and that's just who I am.
Right on. And that's the most important part, man.
Yeah.
Man, love it.
Yeah.
Love it. On this side, you can't hear all the noises and stuff on the stream deck, but you know what I mean?
No, you're good, man.
It's amazing. It's tremendous. This love, man, that I see radiating from my brother here, man. A blessing. This whole podcast has been, for sure, man.
Yeah.
And I'm opening it up just to in closing. If anybody out there wants to ask a question, y'all are more than welcome. I don't know if you got any questions over there, but so far,
yeah, I don't know if anybody in my chat has any questions, but yeah, he's opening it up. If anybody does have questions, type it up.
For sure.
We'll get to it. But yeah, man, I see you got those some nice Jordans back there.
Oh, come on now,
Jordan?
You know what I mean? Oh, my favorite
Jordan.
You talking just the number, right? Or are you talking about like the?
Yeah, I would guess the favorite silhouette.
Like, silhouette.
Favorite just number.
I'm just Jordan 1 guy, man. High. Jordan 1 high.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always loved boots growing up. Like as you can see, I have like I'm a shoe guy. That I have all these damn shoes around. But yeah, I'm a Jordan 1 high, or I just love boots, high tops, and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I like Jordan 3s. Those are like my favorite, and then I'm going with, I would say, Jordan 1 lows. Like,
man,
lows are like dope to me.
Man.
Like, just like they I don't know. I can't wear too many Jordans because I got a Polynesian foot. It's hella wide, so I'm rocking like Jordan 3s, Jordan 5s.
Yeah, that's definitely the.
I'm not rocking. I can't rock no 11s, bro. My foot is gonna bust out the seams in those things.
Man, nah, you're not lying, bro. You're not lying.
Yeah.
Man,
somebody in my chat said, "How did you come up with your career?" So yeah, we talked about it before, but yeah, I pretty much just always wanted to make people laugh and people smile, and so I just always knew, I could do. I always did it to people personally, so I just put the camera up and started posting and being consistent, and it blew up from there.
Nice. W. Do you have? Are you a shoe guy or?
Yeah, I got a little. I got a little heat. I want to say I got the Jordans the Travis Scotts. I got the Jordan Travis Scotts, like the lows. Blue,
you got the lows. Oh, the blue ones, the fragments.
Yeah, the fragments got the tan in it too.
Yeah, on the swoosh itself, I think.
Highs.
Oh, you got the fragment highs? Oh shit.
And then I got the those, and then I got the rare Air 3s. I used to have they're called the paint splattered ones. They were like, they had like the Jordan ones, but they had like splats of paint on it.
Gotcha.
I got the royal blue 3s.
Okay.
And I got.
All right. That's right.
I'm trying to think what other shoes I got. I got I don't know which red 5s I got, but they're white mainly. But then like metallic 5s? I don't know.
Gotcha. I think I have an image in my head, but
yeah. I can't think of anything else, any other shoes that I got really, because I really wear Crocs.
Oh yeah, you're a Crocs guy? Yeah. Crocs.
Yeah, dog. I'm a camo Crocs, bro. Like, if I almost went to Kodak's. I was linked up with Kodak Black, and I was chilling in like the store with him, and then we went to his concert. I was like, I'm about to wear my Crocs to the Kodak show. Like,
for real?
Like, I just don't
yeah.
It at this point too, I'm just like, I don't even care.
Yeah,
man.
it's like
yeah, it ain't really that important to me. But I got some little heat if I want to, but it ain't nothing crazy. But I
Ah.
got cousins and stuff. Like I got a cousin that I grew up with. This man had some of the most craziest collection. Like he had the glow. He had like it was like some rare SB Blazers. They used to glow in the dark.
Mm. Might know which ones.
Oh, actually, matter of fact, the crazy thing is too. Let me show you something. My cousin, he
Oh,
was the
yep.
chief security at Nike.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and dude, my brother was just playing at these things, bro. And I was like getting mad at him.
Oh,
These
shoot.
are the Peach Jam
Kobe. What is it?
Kobe's.
Sixes? Oh, no.
Yeah, but
What
these
are
are
the?
Peach Jams. These haven't. They didn't come out in stores.
Damn.
And he's playing. I'm like, bro, like you're sitting on like
Yeah.
a down payment on a car right now.
No, for sure.
Like, and he's sitting there playing in them, and I'm like, bro, come on, man.
Have you ever worn them before he started playing in them?
No, I haven't even worn them.
Damn. So he wore. You
Yeah,
know
so
the.
these are the.
Damn. He made it. He undead stocked them, bruh. That's crazy. Cause they're worth more. You know, if you never use them.
Yeah. These are the
Oh
ones.
yeah, those are the. Yep, those are. I got those too.
Are these the fragments?
Yeah, those are the fragments. If you look on the, I think the side is the back. The back should have that little thunderbolt on it, no? Or inside on the insole, but it's on one of the shoes. I've never worn mine just in case I'm trying to.
Oh, is that what the Thunderbolt means?
Yeah, the thunderbolt is a fragment.
Oh yeah, one of them is a smiley face, and one of them is no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't undead stocked mine yet or worn them just
Yeah.
because I'm like saving it for the right thing, or I'm like, let me trade
Yeah.
up, get something else. Because I was into like
Yeah.
trading them and selling
Yeah, I
them.
see you got the Sean
Oh, the Weatherspoons right
the
here.
yeah.
Yes,
Those are
sir.
tough. Those are tough.
Yeah.
I like and now that like low key, like the older I get, bro, it's like comfort, bro. Like
Yeah.
give me some Air Max 97s. Give me some.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, the Vomeros and stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
and I got
Those
me
are
a
really
pair
appealing.
right here. Yep, my white
Yeah,
ones.
like I'm not even really caring about, bro, because I wore my Jordan ones the other day all day and my feet were sore as hell, so I can't
Yeah.
even. Yeah, I'm not even doing all that,
You with
bro.
dad
Give
shoes
me
now,
some.
basically? Dad shoes?
Yeah, bro. Give me some Asics, some nice
Mm.
comfortable Asics.
Yeah.
But
New
they still
Balance.
got, you can still swag them out. You can still make them look tough
Oh yeah.
but yeah, I'm not wearing. I'm not really. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy like another pair of Jordans like that, to be honest, because I don't really wear them like that. Like I love Nike trainers. Trainers, that's the way to go for me
Yeah.
now.
Comfort now, huh? From here on out.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on, right on. Well, if and no one has any more questions, man, I'm going to go ahead and thank my brother here, Timmy, for his
Yes,
time.
sir.
Much love, brother. I don't know if you could. Are you gonna end right now as well?
Yeah, probably
Okay.
it's going on 2 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning. So,
Damn.
but
Could you hang tight for me right after? Because I'm about to end too, and then I'm down to talk to you for a little. That's cool.
yeah, no, that's cool for sure, bro.
Bet
Always.
that. For sure.
Yeah. But no, I appreciate you too, brother. Y'all, you keep doing your thing. You and Joe, like y'all keep rocking out. It's going and the thing is too is like you think you're gonna do one thing and then like something else that you never thought you was gonna do. Like you never know. The podcast might blow up
Yeah.
more than anything.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And
Something.
and then it's like boom, and then now you a big time podcaster for iHeart. You just never know. So like
Never thought.
I love that you doing being versatile and all that because you just never know what's gonna bubble for you and all that. So no, I'm excited to see how y'all grow and this stuff. And so chat, if y'all ain't, go follow him right now. My chat, his I'm gonna put it in my chat right now, but it's Yeti, right? And
Yep.
then just Dot Johnson.
Yep.
Dot
Yes,
Johnson,
sir.
right?
Yeah, Dot Johnson. Yep. Yes, sir.
And guys, this is the Dwayne the Rock Johnson's little cousin.
Man, I didn't want you to tell him, but you know what I mean. It's just
Yeah.
looking at. Oh
But
hell
y'all go
no.
follow him, man.
Much love,
He's
man.
doing his thing. He's in California.
Yes,
right?
sir.
IE,
Yep. IE.
which is in
Inland Empire.
what is this thing?
Inland.
Inland Empire.
Yeah, Inland Empire. Yep.
Yep. So y'all go follow him, man. He's doing his thing, and show him some love and yeah, he y'all gonna see him. Watch when he's on top. I'm putting it out there. In a year from now, he gonna have a solid podcast, and we putting it out there.
Man, much love, and man, there's a lot of plans coming up this next year. you're definitely included in them, and also, man,
Yeah,
just I
background.
have
Yeah,
a lot just that's ready to blow for a lot of people, man. Just
yeah. I'm excited. I think 2026 is
surprises,
gonna be a good year. Yeah, it's
surprises
definitely
coming
gonna
up
be.
for sure, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Um.
I'm excited.
Oh, and just like you were saying about me, is there anything that you would like to plug before we end as well?
Man, just nothing. No, I mean Goldman and Grills is who I'm. But it ain't nothing
Hey,
like I gotta, sponsor. Nothing like that. It ain't. Nah, we're good, man. Just y'all go follow, and if chat, y'all chat. What do you call it? What is it? Yeti gang?
a Yeti
What is it
mob.
call?
We're
Yeti Mob. Yeti
yep,
Mob.
we the
Oh, it's
mob.
Mo Gang. Yeti Mob.
Yep.
Yeti Mob. If you watch it right now on Twitch and you ain't subbed up, you grits. Go sub up to my boy.
She
Show him some love. Gift
grits.
him some subs. He's dope. Okay, and he's gonna keep pushing out great content for y'all. So y'all just keep supporting my boy, man. He's gonna be goated. He already is goated in my eyes, but watch,
Appreciate
y'all
that.
gonna see.
Yep, all love, baby, all love. Yeah, and for those who are asking on my side, Timmy's screen name is at Timmysfunny. TimmyFunny. Yeah, I'll put that in the chat as well.
Appreciate y'all.
Of course. On all platforms, right, Tim? Everywhere that's
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah.
possible.
Everything's Timmysfunny. Yep, everything. Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram.
Yep, y'all gonna
YouTube,
see him.
everything's
He gonna be in
Timmysfunny.
everybody else music video and more, and then some. And he gonna have his own
Yeah,
music video. You feel me?
yeah,
And type shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and a year from here, I am very excited to see
Yeah.
where you
Like,
are as
bro,
well. All of us, man, we about to go up.
likewise, bro. Yes, sir. Always.
So